think, yeah, everything's good.
later on.
That was the most stressful thing ever.
I'm so sorry I left you guys like.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
I had a lot
You
of
taught
fun.
us how to do it,
It's
and we
like-
couldn't do it.
Wait, why is it capturing this screen? That's weird.
It's like everything was going fine until we couldn't hear the audio, and I was panicking. I was like, bro, what the fuck do I do? I went to properties, and I was like, bro, what do I change the properties to? I don't remember.
He don't remember.
Cause I thought it already would have, because it worked fine on Friday. I didn't have to change anything when we started streaming. You could hear everybody, so it was weird how it changed.
I want to know why when you do the stream, it's like it shows your theme and mine doesn't. Pisses me off.
I don't know.
You have the cool like red theme. Where's my green theme? Where is it? This music.
We got 3 viewers though that usually don't come into stream. I don't think though.
Well, one of them's me.
One of them was me, and I think Hunter and then Furious Jones.
Oh yeah, I know you guys were there, but it was 3 extra ones.
Oh, okay.
There's like 5 people watching.
I think one was Hunter, one was probably Furious Jonas.
Yeah, one was 2 of them were Hunter, one of them was Furious Jonas, and then it was me, you, and Glenn, or not Glenn, Aaron.
Yeah, Glenn.
As the moderators, and then there was like 3 other people, random people that joined.
Slay?
That was watching us trying to figure that shit out.
You're gonna have to go back and watch those. Like it's like probably 15 minutes.
Of just silence, and then randomly hearing us being like, ah!
Hey, I hear us! I hear
really
you!
want you to watch them. Clip that, man.
Log in. Oh, session. Sessions. Let's see. Oh my! How many times am I have to verify myself?
Exactly. It sent that code, and I was like, "Fuck, what is this driving?"
I mean, like I just have a whole deal with my family. It's all fun. Oh, I see. Yeah, Chill Mama was there.
Are you okay?
Hunter was there. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a little stressed out. We're good. Everything's fine now. Okay, we're good.
So are we streaming?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay.
Give me like 2 seconds to take a breather real quick.
I'm gonna message
Together.
Hunter and just be like, we're live.
We be live again. We fixed.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 2 seconds to just take a breather real quick.
You good? This that stressful? Poor soul. He's like, I had a whole class. Take notes.
Okay, so are you still wanting to control Ember's character, and will control Charlie?
Yeah, I'll do Ember.
Okay, cool.
Let me turn down you guys' audio.
Oh, you don't want me blowing out your eardrums?
No thanks.
Boom up.
Just scream. Just.
What's funny is now that I have added an output source, I see it moving when you guys talk, so that's fun.
Yeah.
I needed you to come and tell me again.
My like mic settings are like okay. I know it's like I adjusted it recently because of
Hey, Aaron, when you get here, you could play together.
Yeah. I'll have to make sure I bring my camera.
you'll see like how
Oh.
crappy my little computer is.
My laptop.
I mean, if anything, you could borrow Cody's laptop. It does yell at you every now and then, so be careful.
The laptop?
Yeah. So it has a broken fan. So when you first turn it on, it's like.
Oh, it's aggressive.
I'm too hot to fix me.
Yeah. So I use it to record like my YouTube stuff, and that's something we've had to edit around a bunch for the video. Because it just is randomly, you'll hear this loud screaming, and then I'll be like, oh my god!
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
And so it's just like all audio is peaked.
Well, I'll just bring my laptop.
Okay. Yeah, Cody's laptop is great. It will beat up. Mine's just not powerful.
She's trying her best.
Seating though.
I'm trying her best.
So hey, everybody, we're back. Third time's the charm.
Third?
Andrew is here.
I think it's the 4th.
What the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
Hey, we never said we were capable.
It is the fourth. It is the fourth, actually.
Honestly, Slay, I admire your effort.
We're live. Hey, we're live. Hey, we're live again.
Delete the VODs, delete the VODs.
No, we want you to see them. Just make them unviewable.
Oh yeah, I can view them, because, you know, it's our account.
I really want you to watch that and hear us struggle.
I mean, will I hear their struggle?
Oh, you won't. You really won't.
It'll just be silence. I can scroll up and see the chat, like, right now, though.
No, you'll be able to see me when I freaking try to do all the settings in the background stuff because I didn't know how to freaking get it to stay on the Discord.
Just like clicking frantically.
Just the struggle.
Deep breaths.
Are we doing cameras? Okay.
You don't got to.
I have to.
Alright. Is everybody ready to begin? Is everybody want to take a quick woosah moment, or we all good, or was it just me?
That's just you.
I think we're good.
Yeah, just like a little intro from where we ended. Going into combat. Good to go.
Hi, Hunter. Yes, we're back. He said, hi.
Hello there.
Hello there.
We have our gamer girl, our streamer.
we have the person who knows what they're doing.
I have returned.
And then she came in and it just instantly works. She knows everything.
I streamed for many years. It's okay, guys.
I want to stream, but my internet can barely handle this.
Luckily, where I'm at right now, I can still handle it. I had better internet before, though.
Alrighty. Welcome back for the 4th time.
I'm gonna do my makeup while on cam.
Quiet. I'll make myself louder. Is that any better?
Yeah, I hear you good.
Okay.
Hey Liz.
Oh.
We are beginning again on the second task. Hopefully finishing it up today.
Does this mean I missed nothing?
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't miss nothing.
You missed nothing.
Yes!
We were trying to figure out how to do this for like 4 hours.
We literally said, okay, we give up, we'll wait, and then we're about to start, and then you joined. Literally, you've missed nothing.
Good, good, good,
Yeah.
good.
So, hey.
We'll begin again.
Is Erin still quiet for you, Hunter?
Yeah, still going.
That's probably on my end. I can turn her up. Oh yeah, because I had as I had to turn Colton up in the car, and then I had to turn Aaron down. It was really weird. Okay, everything should be more balanced now. It's my bad.
No, you're good.
I'll apologize to Hunter, not you.
We begin again on the second task with a little recap of last time. I got a burp. Oh, sorry.
Your excuse.
Thank you.
You're not excused.
As we begin in New York on the second task, everybody kind of met up in Times Square. We had some adventures at the Ministry of Magic last time, and some adventures going into different sanctuaries in the underground of New York. And as we come back, we go to. They went to Starbucks, of course, because why
Slay.
not? Magical Starbucks.
I didn't get anything.
Water.
One flag was found by Hufflepuff. I'm pretty sure. I think Baz, did you find a flag last time? Or am I remembering it wrong?
One flag.
Yeah, you have one flag.
We have a flag.
Ravenclaw has one flag, or two flags, I think, because I
Who
think
knows?
mine has a flag and you guys have a flag.
Who really knows?
Who really does?
And then after you guys went to, or some of the group went off to Starbucks, while Baz and Charlie went over to a bookshop to explore, find some more cool stuff.
I remember Charlie being there.
After going to the bookshop, you found this weird guy named Ray, who's the owner of the bookshop, who was conspiracy alien.
We love Ray in this household.
Then after that, you guys were met with Felix in the bookshop. After a quick little flick of your wand, you knocked Felix back while he dropped your wand. Took the opportunity to do it. You stole his wand and ran out of the bookshop and ran off to your friends. From there, you guys were walking down the street when you guys made the executive decision to break Felix's wand into two. I'm pretty sure Liz/Sage has a piece, and Colton Bass has a piece.
I also stole the book on accident.
Yes, you also stole the book.
Because I just ran out with it, and
You're in New York, stealing.
How do you that? How do you that?
Just getting into that ambiance, right? From there, you guys decided you're going to go to a church.
We love to
And from
pray.
there, when you went into the church,
Good
you
Christian
guys
children,
rolled-
witches and wizards. Sorry.
you guys rolled initiative.
I don't
And
remember.
without finding out much of who you guys will be fighting, we ended session there.
As we
So,
do.
That is where we will begin. Give me a second to change this real quick.
Jesus, pen work. I think I gave the book to Glenn.
You did.
He's
I
our
just kind of
bookkeeper.
shoved it in your hands. I'm like, book, nerd.
Book
If
two nerd.
everybody remembers their initiative order correctly, I have down here that Baz rolled a 7, Glenn, you rolled an 8, Sage, you rolled a 1, and
Slay.
Liv rolled a 4. Liv will not be joining us this session, so I don't know if it's up to you guys of how
I'll
you.
roll for her.
Okay, and you can choose what she does and stuff like that as well.
And I'm gonna roll for Charlie. So. And I rolled a 3 for his initiative, so.
Slay. I heard myself. I hated that.
You good?
It's like somebody's whole apartment collapsed above me. Sorry.
Ooh.
You good?
Careful.
Someone's gonna fall through on stream.
Okay.
Clip it.
Clip it. This is fucked up.
I'll be all over the front page Twitch. Alright, one sec.
I think we just see where my state of like mind for other people is right there. Just clip it. I want to see them fall.
That's a vibe.
Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. As you guys stand in this church, it's a huge kind of like a cathedral type of church with a big as you come in, it's a huge room with rows and rows of pews, if you guys know what that is, like the church seats.
Yeah.
On both sides of the room. Just probably about like maybe a good like 10 rows of pews on both sides going towards the front. At the very front of the church of this room that you guys are in is a not like a pillar, like a podium. A podium and two doors on each sides at the front of this room. You guys are currently at the back of the room as you guys have just walked into the door. As you guys stand there, who have walked in first?
Order of our initiative.
It probably. Well, I was gonna say. Glenn was leading the directions to the church, like leading the group there.
Glenn, can you make a mind roll for me?
Oh, of course I can make a roll. I'm glad you asked.
Thanks.
2d6. And
With 10, you guys, the 10.
That's what I mean.
10. You see, what exactly would you be looking for as you walk into this church, if anything at all?
well, we're trying to get to safety, so probably just like, I don't know, any, I don't know, what would we be looking for?
So I can tell you what exactly you see. I just wasn't sure if you saw anything, if you were looking for anything specific. As you walk into the church, of course you see the rows and rows of pillars, not pillars, pews. Coming out of both sides of the doors at the back, the right door and the left door on each side of the room, are two men. As you can tell, they have like muscular physique, but they are wearing the golden mask, the same mask that Basilton you saw before when you put the half-cracked mask on your face. Those same golden masks. With the black cloaks and like black hoods on and stuff. So you couldn't see any really defining features or anything or any hair. You just kind of see them wearing long black cloaks with the golden mask. He says it would be wise to put your weapons down.
No.
How about
And
no?
as you see behind you, the door that you came in, you hear a click as it locks shut.
Oh, great. Who are you?
Where's Christian?
No, who are you?
Who are you?
Glenn is speaking to in
That's-
character, sorry.
My bad. He says, I best I think it best not reveal our identities yet. You see, we have plans for you all, and
That's not creepy to say to children at all.
In a church.
we both we
Stop.
both we both know that you all have done many things that people would see as not as children.
Question.
What?
Are there like any light? Ooh, I just got what you said. Ooh. Are there any lights or like crosses or anything hanging above them?
Yeah, so there's about like three chandeliers kind of hanging above.
Could I just drop a chandelier on one of them?
Sure.
Like,
I will say with this, you will start initiative if you do.
Combat.
You'll have the first action to act, it's kind of in starting our initiative. But then we'll go by the regular order.
okay. Is it okay if I start initiative, you guys?
Yeah,
Or do you
Let's go
wanna keep-
combat. Let's go.
Okay. Baz is gonna take Felix's wand first, shove it down his pants, and then cast Defendo and cut the thing holding the chandelier up so it falls.
I'm gonna make mind rules for both of these guys just to see if, I mean, you're pulling your wand out and doing emotions to see if they would catch on to what you're doing.
Okay.
Nah.
No.
They're too focused on us being not children.
Yeah. Hold up.
7 for the first one,
Okay.
and 8 for the next one.
Oh boy. I got a 10.
Nice.
Fire. So you go and you cut the chandelier. With the 7 or 8, I'll say you are able to cut the chandelier and it falls. They are gonna take some damage. I'm gonna have you roll a d10 to see how much damage they take. But with the 7 or 8 with your mind roll, I'm gonna say they were able to roll out of the way, but still taking damage.
They take a 3.
3. I need each of you to make one more mind roll, each of you.
I got a 6.
6. Ooh, nice mind roll, Liz.
Oh, I thought I read it as a 6 as well, and I was like, nice.
Oh, I'm the dumb one.
Nice roll, guys. I keep having a burp.
Disgusting.
Sorry. Hold on, let me wipe my camera off too. As you guys you would see coming out of the door to the right is actually, let me put on some combat music 1 second.
Oh, I had Chichi muted. Kiki.
Oh. I think I do too, actually. Yeah. I have her volume at 2. I'll turn her up a little.
It won't be too crazy. Hold on.
Okay, I spy with my little eye something.
Something. Rainbow.
Hey.
Hey!
Gay!
Gay.
Jonah said that Baz has chosen violence, and yes, I did.
Mm,
He does that.
yeah, he tends to do that.
It's the one thing Baz is really good at, is chaos.
Did I hear someone say chaos?
Chaos buddies?
No.
Aw,
No thanks
Not
to you.
anymore.
Christian interfered.
Christian said, I'm just trying to have some more drama, you know.
Yeah.
Come on.
I feel like we should try to steal one of their masks and then let Sage touch it.
Oh, so true. I should have touched that
Maybe
mask.
not in the
Don't
middle.
you have a
Not
mask?
in the middle of
What?
battle.
No, remember it crumbled because I put it on and I could see through their eyes. So maybe once we're out of combat, we can try to steal one.
If we make it out of combat.
If we live.
This is the thing. This is
I'm
the
doing
last
the evil
game.
laugh. I'm doing the evil laugh where Christian says he's concentrating. Yeah. You're
He's
welcome.
focusing real hard.
Number 1 victory, yeah.
Say the rest.
Yeah, Fortnite, about to get down. Get down.
Hey.
I've had the
right now.
"Why are you so obsessed with me" audio stuck in my head.
Like Mariah Carey or
Yeah, like the
Oh.
the one that's on TikTok.
I don't
Fast to
I heard it
Felix.
once this morning, and it's been in my head.
I caught that. That's funny.
That was a good one.
Like, why are you so obsessed? Purple. Oh, there's a baby at my house. I can hear him.
Baby.
I'm not gonna go say hi. Not today. Or not right now.
Just no. I feel book I was telling you about, Aaron, while we're in like a weird downtime.
The gay one?
Yeah, a complicated love story set in space. It was so good, I cried.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, well, that bodes well.
I cried at the end of it, and I'm like recommending it now to everyone. He's like, "Do you have a book recommendation?" I'm like, "This one." Trust me.
So good, you'll cry.
Yeah. Go to see how he's doing.
Too dark.
Oh, hi, Char. You want attention? Come here.
Hi.
Want to say hi to everyone?
Hi, baby. What are you doing, Dad?
She's like, put me down. Okay. Nope. You're gonna be a noodle cat.
Noodle, noodle. Noodle, noodle.
No, you just want to hang out in this weird position? Okay.
Heck yeah.
She got in a full-out fight with my other cat today on top of me while I was sleeping, and
Oh no.
that was a horrible thing to wake up to at like 5 a.m.
I know. I remember the first time I ever heard like an actual cat fight, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna kill each other.
I know,
It
and like
sounds like they're murdering each other.
I had to like rip them apart. I'm like, no, stop! And now they're perfectly fine. Like they were cuddling a minute ago. So I don't know what happened.
I wonder what that was about. No, I want to sleep here.
I guess so.
Just every like combat music I'm finding is like too epic. Like you guys are in campaign shit. So
Dun, 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 dun.
I had to resort to scary.
Oh, you're gonna give
No.
Aaron nightmares.
No.
Okay. So
He's like, okay. Anyway.
Good.
as you guys after you throw down this chandelier and they both kind of dodge out of the way, still taking damage, of course. You guys would see the right door
to at the back of the right door, the front of the church. You guys would see it come open. And wait, let me come back and wait till Liz comes back because this is actually an important character that you guys are about to meet.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Actually, while we're waiting, I would say, Glenn, I need you to make this roll because you might be kind of the only one to really have read about it. What would this be? I think it would be an I read about it check. Pull up rule book here. Hold on.
That's still mind, huh?
I think that's mine, but just I'm gonna double check. Yep, that's gonna be a mine. And I'm actually gonna give you advantage on that just because of your personality.
Okay. Love two.
And I will explain if you get this roll right, I'll explain why you're winning.
Oh wait, I think there's a command that I'll let you do. Nope, that's not right. Oh, it still doesn't do it.
It said you roll a 7, or is that not right?
Well, I tried to do it to automatically roll like I had advantage.
Mm,
All right, 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. As the door swings open, the right door, you guys would see the first thing you would hear is the hitting of like a walking stick, almost like a tapping. And the next thing you would see is a small goblin. Very much like a Dobby kind of face, where he looks a little maybe younger than most goblins, but still, some wrinkles and such. He has a little bit of hair on his head, and he has like bags under his eyes, almost like he hasn't slept in days. And he says, "So you are the people that we were expecting. My master will be pleased."
Wait, so are they a house elf or a goblin?
My bad. House elf, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, that's a very soft-spoken goblin.
My master will be pleased to see you.
Will we be pleased to see your master?
Oh, it'll be a great time. I can promise you that. My name
Can I?
is Withrow. Aaron, with that 10, you notice something very distinct as reading about it in some of your studies. Aaron, I'm sure you have, Glenn would have read about forbidden curses, unforgivable curses. You notice something distinctive about the Imperious Curse is when somebody is, which if you don't know out there for our viewers, the Imperious Curse is almost like a mind control curse. Basically, you control something to be your business, and it requires powerful magic. You see that his eyes are completely devoid of color. Like how a blind person would look, like how their eyes are kind of like devoid of color. Well, most some people. And you would notice that is a defining feature about the Imperious Curse is that almost like the happiness has been drained from his eyes.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to kind of whisper to my party, and let them know. I think he might be cursed.
You can speak up, dear. It's just
I'm going to continue to whisper to my party. I think it might be the Imperious curse.
I'm just gonna kind of stick my finger out towards him like 1 second and be like, so they're mind controlling a slave already.
I don't think we want to go meet his master.
I feel like we blow this place up and we run.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
alrighty.
Light
With
everything on fire.
that, we are going to begin initiative. I had some really high rolls last time, so yeah.
Oh boy.
There's me last.
There,
Good luck, everybody.
you're actually not last, Liz.
What? Second to last?
Yes.
I think Charlie was last. Charlie rolled like a 3.
I
Yeah,
got
is
one.
that.
yeah
I'll put
Charlie got
Percy and
3.
Charlie last.
I got one.
Charlie's kind of useless.
Actually, it's gonna be so there's 2 guards in this house. If you want to aim for right guard, I'll just say it's like they're kind of standing in a line in the front of the church. They're probably like a good quarter of a half a football field away from you guys. So take a half a football field and half that, and that's how far they are from you.
25 yards.
Yeah, 25 yards. Thank you. I'm not good with distances. Is the first guard's or first dark wizard's turn to act. He's going to aim at you, Basilton,
Oh
because
boy.
you shot off the chandelier at them, and they are pissed at that.
I would roll 2d6 also, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to be rolling your magic, so you can add any magic modifiers, whatever you want to block this spell.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that gives me a +2.
Let's see here, and I get to use 7th level spells. This is an adult.
This is how I die.
I'm not going to use nothing crazy though. So let's see here.
We're all gonna die.
He aimed his wand at you. He says, "Levy Corpus."
Oh boy.
5, 6, got a 7.
Got a 5.
With that, the spell kind of hits you, and you are flipped upside down in the air as he is holding you from your ankle in midair.
Okay.
It's not gonna do any damage to you, but just so you know. Next is going to be Worthrall's turn. The house elf.
How do you spell his name, by the way?
Ready?
Yeah.
WORTH RALL.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was just trying to spell it, and I did not get that.
Cameron, can you cooperate with me today, please? Yeah, next is Worthrall's turn. He is going to. He's gonna aim for you, Aaron.
Hey.
And he is going to cast the Pulso. So go ahead and roll your magic. Add any magic modifiers you would like to. And a 5.
Magic modifiers.
I couldn't find any good house elf pictures last night. Every picture was just of Dobby, so I had to pick. I tried to find a picture to show you guys of something that looked like Worthrall, but everything I found was Dobby.
Everything's Dobby.
7. So you're able to defend. You cast a bubble. Do you say anything as you cast this bubble? As this elf shoots a spell at you with just a snap of his fingers?
Just like regular speaking, or like
Yeah, just regular speaking.
oh, um, what was his name again?
Worthwhile.
Worthwhile. Okay. Um, Worthwhile, snap out of it.
That was a very good perceptive charm. Must have learned that one in Fifties of Dark Arts. Next is gonna be the next Dark Wizard's turn. Cool. I'm gonna aim for Sage. Why
What the
not?
fuck did I do?
Existed. Let's see. Wow, I never had this many spells to choose from. It's cool.
Oh my god. Can't relate.
Yeah. I need to type up all my spells.
Yeah, I don't have a list of the spells that we are allowed to use. I just go for a first or second year, and if Christian lets me use it, I do.
I'll send them to you guys in just a second.
Yes.
But of course, if you guys use spells that are older the year than you, or more advanced years than you guys are in, you guys will be rolling with a disadvantage.
Yeah,
You guys have not been taught that spell yet.
not worth it.
What would I like to use? Let's see here. Sorry. Probably a simple Expelliarmus. So you can roll to defend. Sage.
Slay.
Got a 7.
Rolling magic?
Yes, you are. Any magic modifiers you have, you can add to the roll. As you're rolling to block.
Nice.
Hey.
8, nice. Successfully block. He says, "Are you foolish girl?"
I'm just here, bro.
Here, bro.
Just vibing.
Next is gonna be Glenn.
Cool.
Let me send that spell list. Sorry. 1 second. Would you just like the first and second year list?
Yeah, we have the first year list because that's in the character creation. It's just the second year.
Okay.
I went to the website and got the whole book.
Cheater.
No, I specifically have not looked at any of the other things because you told us not to. But I do have a whole spell list.
Read through the book because you told me to read through the book for my campaign.
Well, you got an excuse.
I was like, oh, oops.
So you don't need the list, Aaron?
Well, I don't know what
I
we're
would
allowed to
like
use.
the list.
Yeah.
So.
Because I've just been using year 1 and year 2.
Yeah, year 1 and year 2. You suppose that you guys.
All of them.
And
But
you
I
guys.
know we haven't learned technically.
Where'd you post it at? Or did you not post it yet?
I don't think she figured out what spell she's using yet.
Oh,
I-
did you post? Did you post things?
I was asking where you posted
Oh,
the spell
I asked
list.
you to only post it. You said you sent
Yeah!
it to me.
I was saying yes.
All right, hold on one sec.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just thought you guys already had it. All right, year one.
I say just post it in important handouts.
It can be updated.
The first one I'm posting is the year one spells. The second one's gonna be the year two spells.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were posting like specifically the spells that we had learned.
Oh,
Otherwise, yeah. Okay.
pretty
sorry.
much. I'm saying pretty much how I'm about going about this right now is you guys know every second year spell by now.
Bit.
Half the year.
Stupefy. I want to try Stupefy.
Stupefy? Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll your magic, dude.
All right, dude. Seven.
Roll to defend. You got a 9.
Two.
So he blocks it, just forms a bubble of Protego, and blocks the spell. Which one were you aiming at, by the way? Just say right or left or
Left.
Okay, left. Next is going to be Bass's turn.
Okay,
Whoever's playing Liv is next.
Can I also say that I'm like moving to go kind of go behind one of the pews?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Can I use as a second year spell? I'm gonna use the spell Avert Statum. Throws the victim backwards. Similarly to if they've been thrown. Great description.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pretty much just try to chuck the guy that is holding me in the air.
Okay. And just a heads up, Aaron, for your defense roll next time, because you seek cover behind a pew, you can get disadvantage on your defense roll if somebody attacks you.
Bit. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I got a 7.
You got a what? 7?
Yeah.
Let me try to.
Are we doing Accio where we can pull people by their clothes still in this one, like in Legacies, or no?
I'll say when you guys get at higher level, you can do things like that.
Okay.
But now you guys just know small Accio. Like if I want to Accio this pencil,
Okay.
I got a 4.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your D10 damage, and let me know how much you get. And are you aiming for the left one or the right one or the goblin?
Whatever one is holding me in the air.
The left one is holding you.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna chuck him into a wall because I got 10 points of
Nice.
damage!
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
He said, "Let me go."
Needed that bitch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nice hits. And you yeet him, he says, "Ugh!" and smacks into the back of the wall behind him. As you fall down, you are now free to move if you would like to move
Okay,
somewhere. Or
because I'm
anything.
gonna land, I'm gonna guess I land kind of prone. I'm just gonna hook my arms and then roll to behind a pew.
Okay, cool. And you also get advantage on your cover as well. Your cover can be blown up as well. Can be targeted. So
Okay.
stay behind just one
think
pew
we're
too
safe.
long. It might not be the greatest idea. So the greatest idea would be to keep moving around, in my opinion. But you can do whatever you like to do. Whoever is playing Liv is next. It's their turn. Sage, you are next after Liv.
Okay. Well, Liv is going to cast Incendio.
Do it, dude.
I don't know what her magic modifier is, so I'm just can I just use mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
8.
Eight.
So
Do they remember the one on the right?
cool. Got a 6, so go ahead and roll your D10 damage.
1d10.
Yeah, it's just 1d10.
10.
Wow. And you freaking light his clothes on fire. You insolent child.
Liv is gonna say, "Leave my friends alone."
Next is Sage.
Hmm.
What would you like to do, Ghost Girl?
Ghost girl.
Yeah, we can talk to ghosts.
So can Baz.
Everybody can talk to ghosts, but you might have a special connection with one.
Ooh,
That's what I was like, I can talk to ghosts? What?
You've
mean,
seen
everybody
that.
can
Oh,
talk
I
to-
mean, like you talked. You've seen
Everybody can
one.
talk to ghosts,
Oh, true.
but
True. Yeah, this whole time I'm still just like, hold on.
what should I do?
Um,
So you can aim for the guard on the left, the guard on the right, or the house elf Worthwall in the middle. Worthwall is the only one that has not been hit with the damage yet.
yeah, I'm scared. I knew that. I was like, nobody's hit him yet, and I'm scared too. Hmm. Okay. What does around mean, by the way? Like,
So there is pillars on each side, kind of stone pillars on each sides of the wall around you. There's pews that you could hide behind. Are you looking for more things to throw, or looking for more cover?
cover.
Cover, you can hide behind one of the pews like Bass and Glenn, or you can hide behind a pillar off to the right.
Okay. I would like to be close to a pillar before I do my move. I was going to take little Jinx out of the hood and be like, okay, go hide. Because I don't want to get hit with a spell while Jinx is in my hood.
You're a good pet mom.
And then, am I still able to do stuff after that? Just want to make sure.
Hold on, I'm about to send an image of kind of what you guys are looking at. Copy. This is almost.
Can you send it in campaign chat so chat can see it?
I can.
Thank you.
So at the front, more towards the front of the church, is where the three of them are standing in a horizontal line. I imagine Baz and Glenn are on each side of these pews right here, hiding behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a cast. So 2 damage for now. I'm gonna do Incendio at Mr. Garf. I don't fucking know his name. I keep forgetting it.
Garf?
Is that his name?
Garf.
His name is Garf now.
Worthwall. 7. Which spell are you casting?
Incendio.
Incendio? Okay. I want to make sure.
Really
Roll
want to
for
support.
defense. You got an 8.
Not very
So
slight.
he snaps his fingers, and the fireball that you shot at him kind of he deflects it. Next is going to be Christian,
Oh, Christian's with us. Nice.
the one with the least magic modifier. Let's see here. He's not negative in magic anymore, but he doesn't have any pluses.
Anymore? What does that mean?
He used to be negative in magic.
How do you fix that?
He did some classes with Liv. I don't know if you remember.
Mm.
I want to take some classes.
He's gonna do Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. No, he says Expelliarmus. It doesn't have a British accent. Yes. So Christian got a 7. My bad, an 8. Sorry, forgot to add that extra. And then, ouch. The guard got a 9. So he was going for the guard on the left, and the guard protagos and deflects it. Next is gonna be Charlie. Baz, do you want to play as Charlie?
Yeah. Does he get a modifier to his roll, or?
He does, because he's a dribbler.
Oh, so +2, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think. Trying to see spells. I think he is also gonna just cast Expelliarmus.
Go ahead. I will roll defense.
9.
Ooh. I got a 10. I
Damn it.
5s. And he blocks that. As you guys, and we go back to the top of the initiative round, but before you act, Baz, you guys see Worthwell standing at the front of the church. There are windows kind of like towards the ceiling of sunlight coming in. You guys see like almost like shadows moving outside the windows. Almost like the sun being blocked out for a quick second before the light comes back in. He says, They've arrived. Ooh,
Oh no.
I just won't be on my own for a bit. 3 kids should be an easy task. Or my bad, 6 kids, 5 kids, whatever.
However many.
3 player kids.
Baz, or my bad, it's not Baz, it's actually the guards. So he is going to attack Baz because he's done the most bullshit. Ooh, that's a good one.
No. Oh, I have to roll 2. Haha.
Yeah, 6. Got a 10.
I got an 11.
Oh,
Nice.
And I also have advantage, so I could roll again, but
I'm actually going to give you a chance to counter with that high defense roll.
Oh shit, okay.
Do advantage.
Pass a spell. Go for an attack.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Bombarda.
Cast it, dude. Oh, you're gonna be rolling a disadvantage.
Oh,
Bombard
it's
is
a
a 3rd
second.
level.
No, it's a set. Oh, is this 3rd year? Oh crap, never mind.
It's
Then
a
I'm not gonna do
3rd year
Bombarda.
spell.
I saw it on the list. Sorry.
You're
I'll do the same knockback spell again on the guy.
Okay.
So I got 9.
9. And I'm not gonna roll. That was a counter, and it hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
6.
6
Not
point damage. The one on the left. Cool. You can see that with that knockback again, as he flies back into the wall, his mask cracks directly over his right eye, and you see that his eye is also devoid of color.
We're beating up zombies.
Okay, so now it's Worthwell's turn. Name for you, Sage. Is you attack him? Come at me, bro. Exactly.
Hiding. Aiming for my pillar.
He's actually going to cast Descendo. kind of throw you down into the ground.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. That's gonna be you got an 8. My rolls are fire today.
Our rolls are fire today.
They are. Everybody's just rolled
Motherfucker.
8. Go ahead, roll this D10 real quick.
Who's
Get
the
my
first
wig and
one to
weld
take damage?
ready.
That's a 10.
Wait, a 10?
That's a 10.
Oh, damn.
It fits the story.
So you are now at 65.
Oh, we're at a 75? I have it
Yeah.
at 70. Whoops.
Well, it might be 70. I mean, I'll give you I will say
No, it's
75. I already
Okay.
said it.
75!
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we're good with 75.
Yeah.
I've gone up 5 hit points since our last battle. Yep.
Yeah. Good.
Cool. Next is going to be the right guard on the right's turn. He's actually going to aim for you, Aaron.
Cool.
You got a 7 on a Depulso. Oh, hey, Aaron! What's going on?
Hi. Okay.
I love your shirt. It's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Slay.
Okay.
We got the whole gang here today. Oh, it's so nice to see you guys. 10? Ooh,
10.
that's a good defense roll. Did you add your defense on there, your advantage on there as well? Are you keeping the 10?
Ooh, I did not. No, I want to do it again. Because I might. Oh, yeah, no. 10.
10. With that 10, with that high succeed roll, I'm going to give you a chance to counter if you would like.
Well, yes, I would like to counter.
Go ahead and roll. You don't need to roll. I'm sorry, I had you roll Baz. I forgot with counters, it's an automatic hit. Because of your high defense roll, you're opening them up to an attack. So just roll your D10 and tell me what spell you use.
I'm going to use Stupefy. Boo! It's a 1.
Hey, damage is damage. He gets knocked back a little bit, but is able to stay on his feet. And next is Glenn. Baz, you were after Glenn.
Okay, Glenn's going to try Stupefy again to the one
Same
on
guy or different guy?
the guy on the right.
Yep, that's the guy you just aimed at. You just did the counter on. So same guy?
Yeah.
Okay. 5. All right, let me roll the thing. 5. Got an 8.
I'm
you
going to
go-
move to a different pew.
Move to a different pew. Okay. You can see that one that you were at, it was doing okay, but it was slowly getting messed up from all the spells being activated. And something just came up with on the spot that I'm gonna add for your covers. If you are in cover, it's going to be about 3 rounds before that cover breaks. I'm not gonna tell you when. I'll keep track of it myself, but you can always ask me how much longer, and I'll tell you. But if you don't ask, I'm not gonna tell.
So, was I not behind cover?
You did not say you were behind cover.
I said I wanted to go behind the pillar.
Okay, my bad. You were behind. Okay, got you.
I said, and I even said before, I was like, well, you can't hit me. I'm behind a pillar. He's hitting the pillar.
You still have 2 rounds before your cover gets messed up. And you have to move somewhere else.
Alright, I'm healthy.
You guys know that you have many rows of pews that I'm behind, so.
Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
Okay, can I snatch the man's mask with Accio? Would you allow that?
You can sure try.
14!
Oh, I think you can. I really do think you can.
that I'm still going to roll for him, but it's going to be at disadvantage because of that fucking high roll.
Maybe I could drag him forward and smack his face into something too while I do it. Make him fall.
That feels like it should have like
Yeah,
7
his
on the
mask
first
too.
roll and 6 on the next roll.
a critical hit.
Chihuahua.
So I'm not going to say it does damage, but you do successfully cast. Give me a sec while I was not prepared for you to slap his mask off, so give me a second to find it.
What? You should have done. You
I
said
mean,
something
I've
from the
stolen-
beginning.
Yeah. No, we already know what the masks look like. You sent us them before in like campaign, I think.
Yes. Go
Oh
back
my
to
god, Hunter.
what you
What
say.
is Hunter up to?
He said instead of just his mask, you just ripped his entire face off. After saying,
So,
can't wait for
I'm
full
going
TC.
for the guy with the non-broken mask. I want the full intact mask.
Okay. One second while I try to find him.
Stolen mask. Boy! Exclamation point. My special notes.
Yes.
So Ferris Jones.
Yeah, it's a 7 Days to Die reference. When you, if you stream, you can like have like direct interaction, like in like someone's game of 7 Days to Die. You can like make things harder or easier.
I feel like he'd probably make things a lot harder for you, right?
They're usually nice.
Maybe depending on how it's going. Like if you're doing really good, we'll make it difficult. But if you're doing awful, we'll try to make it easier.
I look up something on Pinterest, and it's all just freaking like all these hot ass guys. Like, bro, I don't want some guy with this fucking shirt off, bro.
Oh, we might.
Sounds like my Pinterest.
Excuse me.
Just MS Paint a shirt back onto him.
Yeah.
Read the room, Christian.
I'm canceled.
I would do the same thing, Jonas.
We do. It's cursed.
Okay, this is acceptable. This guy's ugly.
Oh.
Requirements to join this. Ugly.
No, Warrior was kind of hot.
He kind of looked like the actor who played Hagrid outside of makeup and younger.
Yeah.
This is the guy that you see. Is the mask is cut off, except of course his eyes are devoid of color. And he has a couple of scars on his face from, of course, you guys, and as you can tell, other things.
Hunter just yelled Hodor.
Are their eyes
the ones in Lord of the Rings?
devoid of color, or are they like cloudy?
More of like, what do you mean by cloudy?
Like, is it just like a cloud, like a
Almost like his
like
eyes
a-
are clear in a sense.
Okay, because I was gonna say, is it like someone like with cataracts, where like the whites of their eyes become like?
I don't
cloud?
know what that is. Hold on, I don't know what that looks like.
think like
You know when you look at like the
ominous.
eyes of old. Yeah.
Ominous?
Hold
Like
on.
his eyes?
hold
To
on.
dogs.
Yes, like cataract eyes. Yes,
Okay.
exactly like that. Sorry, I never knew.
Cloudy
that
eyes.
Cloudy eyes. Yes. Where basically where color should be is where you would see the colorless eyes. But you do snatch his mask. Do you say anything?
And then I'm gonna just shove it in my shirt.
You cut out at the very beginning.
Oh, I was like, got your
So-
face.
We just see. That's what he does.
Yeah, so I just kind of pop up, whoop, catch, down.
You see when you say that he starts laughing. He says, Oh, dear child.
Stop.
That was
Have
gonna
fun with
explode
that
or something.
mask. And he's going to.
Okay.
Yes. Next is whoever's playing with is up.
That's
It's up.
me. Okay.
What if we like?
So we've got.
Can you make a mind roll in the background for me real quick, guys?
Oh boy.
It's not nothing crazy.
She's going to cast Petrificus Totalis.
Uh-huh. Which one?
Mm.
Left. Left is the god that you guys just or the bass smashed the mask off of, and right is the one that you were back and forth with before.
Out of 6.
6. I'll tell you in a second. Decisions.
I'm getting like Lord of the Rings vibes from this music.
I tried to find something that was like combat, but like everything was like. I was like, bro, it's too much right now. Not what I'm going for.
You sure these guys are scary?
Archivicus Totalis 9. Which one was Liv aiming for, Aaron?
The who's
What?
The one who has no mask.
Oh, the right one. Okay, gotcha. That was a 3 on his defense. So, Archivicus Totalis him. He is currently stunned. He will be stunned for 1 round.
Does he not have to like roll to break free, or it's just 1 round and he's gonna?
I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I'd like for him to have to roll to break free.
Okay, yes, that means next turn if he rolls to break free. So what I was I'll leave it up to you because, whether you choose for him to break free or if you choose for him not to roll to break free, he's automatically stunned for 1 round, then he comes back. But if he rolls the next round, he breaks free. He's free. But
Wait.
next,
What if it's like he has to roll to do it, and then that's like the end of his action? Kind of
Yeah,
like
that's the
how
end
it
of
would
his
be
action.
like in 5e, I guess.
Yeah, that's the end of his action.
Okay.
So that would be his action is rolling to break free.
It'll be like the same thing, except it could go longer.
except that
Yeah, you
yes.
get to go longer.
Cool.
Cool. Next is going to be. Did you want to move Liv in any cover or anything? Okay.
Oh yeah.
So gonna move her behind a pew or a pillar. Yes. No. Maybe so.
Can you not hear me?
No. I can hear you when you said, "Can you not hear me?"
Okay, I'm sorry. I was saying that I would like for her to run behind a pillar and see if I could.
See if.
Cut out
Sorry,
again.
you cut out like right after you said see if.
Oh no, what's wrong with my audio? Okay. How is this? Can you still hear me talking?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly now.
This. Okay, great. I would like for Liv to move behind one of the pillars.
Uh-huh.
And then possibly let her snake friend down to like and say, "Can you find a way out?"
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll Liv as. Okay, so what would this be, Christian? What would this be? I'm gonna need you to roll actually a heart roll for Liv. I think she has a +2 to heart, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
And she also has her Hufflepuff trait of succeeding at a heart roll 1 time per day. So if you would like to use that, you could.
I think I'd like to use that.
Cool. And the snake says, you got it, Dick. I'm going. And you see him kind of slither off underneath some pews. Next is going to be Sage.
If I pull this off, we have to run. Alright, I want to cast Stupefy at Mr. Groff.
Worthall.
Huh? Groff?
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Worthall. Worthall? WORTHRAL.
His name is Groff.
Groff. Okay. Wow, what a nice roll. With that 12. So anytime our Starbucks said any other time somebody gets like a 12, like that high roll, like double sixes, and you have your +2, so it'll be a dirty 12. But even still 12. I'm gonna give you double damage.
Bitch.
But it's still not an auto. With a 12, yeah, it's not a hit. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So you can roll your 2d10. You're gonna get the full 2d10. You're only gonna roll 1d10, and you're gonna roll and add 10 on to whatever you roll.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
So that would be a 12. Imagine if you roll 10. That is a critical hit. And it was a Stupefy.
Yes.
Stupefy knocks people back, right?
And makes them unconscious.
Okay. You see Worthall falls. And as soon as he falls and drops to the ground, the stick that he was carrying disappears.
Shit. Let's go.
Next is going to be Christian. Christian is going to come into cover with you, Glenn. Oh, never mind, you're muted. He's going to come over to you, Liz. Behind the pillar with you. He says, do you see them? I can't see them. Is there 2 more left?
Yeah. They're still there. The elf is down. I don't know what's going on with them, but can we see if the other 2 have the sticks? Or was it just the elf?
It's like the elf had like a big kind of like walking stick.
Oh. That was like a stick, kind of like the ones that were broken before. Alright,
But that's what you tell him?
yeah. I just thought, yeah.
He's gonna cast the Pulso, trying to aim for the right one. I'm gonna tell you these rolls. This first magic roll is gonna be for Christian. He rolled a 4. On par for Christian. This next one's gonna be the defense. He rolled a 7. So the right guy blocks. Next is going to be Charlie.
Charlie is gonna cast Flipendo.
Okay.
At which out of the 2 of them, which one is looking most beat up?
Messed up. Probably the one on the left.
Okay, he's gonna cast at the one on the left.
Okay.
7.
Got a 7 as well. What's your magic modifier?
His is a +2, right?
Okay,
It's pure
his
blood?
was a +1, so I'll say yours succeeds.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your d10 damage. If you get a 3 or above, you could finish them off.
9.
9. Wow. And that was a what spell again?
Flipendo.
Flipindo. That's the knockback spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these spells are just the same spells, but different
Yeah,
names.
that's what the one that is the most repetitive thing. It throws them back, like the victim has been thrown back.
But you cast Flipindo and knock him back as he flies into a wall behind him, and you can kind of hear a crack, almost like he cracked maybe his spine or something as he hits the wall and falls down to the ground.
Did you really see someone about that?
He doesn't respond. He's knocked out. Next is going to be back up to the top. So we have eliminated. It's just one guy left. And he is going to attempt to flee, actually. If one of you guys would like to try to stop him, you can. It's going to be his body roll of trying to run versus one of you guys' magic. I'll let you guys choose to who you want to cast the magic.
I only have +1 for magic.
I have a +2 to magic. But
I
my rolls.
nominate Baz.
Okay. My rolls haven't been that great. So wait, what am I doing now? Sorry.
So he is attempting to flee. All his comrades are down. He's attempting to get the hell out of here.
Ooh, I saw a spell that's perfect for this. It's
Also, if his magic doesn't work, can I just try to like tackle him? Can I do a body roll?
I will allow it.
Thanks.
So you're gonna start running after him.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say it's gonna
Out
be
of
a
range.
disadvantage because you're a kid and he's an adult.
He's
So I'm a
running.
tall kid.
Can I use for first year spells? Do we automatically succeed on those still, or are we not doing that anymore?
I will say in combat, no. In social instances, I will say yes. But for combat,
Okay, because
I'll say
I was
no.
gonna use the tripping jinx.
That'd be too easy. That'd be too easy.
Yeah.
What if you use the tripping jinx and I still had to pass my body roll? You know what? Never mind.
We'll do
No,
it.
there's a
So if you
spell
fail,
in
I'll allow you to
here.
roll.
Not the tickling one. It makes a glowing yellow rope from your wand that then pulls things to you, or pulls you to them. I'm trying to find what it's called.
Well, Aaron already failed a body roll. Let's see.
Up to you.
I don't see that in the first year and second year spells.
Just
Are you talking about it's Carpe Retractum produces a rope of light used to pull objects towards the caster, or if the target is fixed in place to pull the caster towards the target.
Carpe Retractum, that's it, yeah. So either way, I'm either pulling him to me or I'm gonna fly across the room into him.
So I'm gonna be rolling my body versus your magic.
Okay. Oh, I have to do plus.
But also he's running away, so does he see it happen?
No, but I'm not gonna count that as a disadvantage, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, I'm gonna... I got a 10.
Wait, I got a 6 and a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Damn
12,
it.
13. If you want to, no caps.
Jesus Christ.
I hate Team 12.
Fuck, damn it. It was 6
So-
and 5, I promise you.
Could I still fly at him, though, with my body?
No, because I already gave Aaron the chance to roll for body.
Damn.
So this is a quick.
Wait, no, that's his magic.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
this
the
is a
spell-
split decision thing.
spell
So I already gave you guys 2 chances. Aaron failed, and unfortunately, Bass failed. You guys see him flee as bad as you try to cast your rope, but you do successfully cast it. But he's so quick that like you kind of underthrow the rope over. It just lands in the wrong place in order to like grab him onto him. Aaron, you try to get there, but you're just too slow. and he flees out of the door on the right. And as he goes out, and the door, he slams the door behind him and locks.
Still, comrade.
Combat has just ended. You guys are now free to move around at your will.
We're
What was that mind
free.
roll you had me roll for?
Sorry, yes, that mind roll, there is a. Now that you're out of combat, I'm just gonna give it to you. That on the mask, you see it slowly shivering away, like not still shivering away, but like there is a name etched in on the inside of this mask. More of like a nickname, but still a name. You see the name that is casted on there is Moria.
Okay.
And as you look at it, it almost like it erases itself away. It edges itself out. But you do see it before it edges itself out.
Okay. We should get out of here.
Charlie's still down on the one of the trees. Are they gone? What's going on? Have they left?
You're fine. He's gone, and the other's unconscious. I think one might have a broken back, but
If you guys make the mind save.
what was that?
Mind saving?
Yes, mind save.
Oh no.
I'm not. Alright, I don't know.
These dice don't kill me now.
Is this a success? Because if not, I want to use my skill for the first time ever. Second time? Second time.
Baz is dead.
First time.
You're using your Ravenclaw skill?
Yeah, I'd like to. This seems important.
Oh, we can do that on saving throws?
Yes, I will
Okay.
allow it.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Okay.
I try to convince whatever it is to not hurt me.
And it's funny enough that Baz, you failed this. Walking in the cathedral door where you guys came in behind you is a man. And I'm going to send a picture of him in a second of what he looks like with Baz. The doors swing open. You are brought down to your knees by some sort of invisible force. And your head goes down to the ground. Sage. Let me actually roll for Christian and the others. Hold on, I didn't do that. One sec. Can one of you guys roll for Liv real quick?
Do you want me to roll for Charlie?
Yes, please, if you don't mind. Christian failed that roll.
Does he have any pluses to his mind?
I would say just +1. I'll just say.
Oh, he's smarter than Baz.
Not by a lot.
He got a 6.
So he fails, Christian fails, Baz fails.
I don't know
Liv.
his modifier. Did 2d6.
What is she?
Say
Half-blood?
she fails as well.
Mm.
They are
What does I fail?
It's
Sage and Glenn. You guys are all standing as your friends are somehow brought to their knees. As this door opens, this man walks into the door.
My dad.
I'm
it's
putting it in.
Jesus.
Oh, it's Nicolas Cage.
Yes,
This
you
is his
recognize
dad.
this man. He looks different than you remember, but you recognize him as your father.
He called it.
Boy.
You did. You probably saw the thing loading when it said Baz's dad.
No, I didn't see that at all.
Oh,
I just made a guess.
Oh, it does say bazdad.jpg.
Oh, it does it? Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
I mean, that's what I saved it as on my computer. You see that he is Don't worry about all the beholders and shit. That's just think of the facial features. That's kind of what he looks like.
Okay.
He comes in, and you see behind him the same people. It's about 4 other dark wizards in golden masks behind him, all having the same pin that you saw before, of a pin, like a pin in their cloaks of a golden hand.
I have that on the inside of my shirt, like facing my body.
He says, "Well, I'm sorry. I guess I have to introduce myself. I am Baz's father here, Baron Gray. Nice to meet you all. I've heard a lot about you. Glinda, I've heard much about you. Same as you, Sage. And you, Olivia. And you, Christian. I've heard so much about you all. It's nice to put faces to names."
And Baz just kind of.
I will say no. We will not. We are not able to move it.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Well, I had to meet the people that have been standing in my way from the start.
Standing in your way. 12-year-olds are standing in your way?
You say that in character?
I would say children are, or I guess like students are standing in your way. Students, I'll say students.
You have something that belongs to me.
No, I don't. Absolutely not. I do not.
What are you talking about?
Please don't.
We're playing music now.
No.
What? Sorry, I had.
You guys acquired earlier. I would like it back.
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aaron, can you make a heart roll? And I will make a contested mind roll to see if I can see the bullshit. I got a 6. I got a 10. He says, "Miss Goodwin, are you going to lie? Who would say Mistress McGonagall can suffer?"
Honestly, anything that would get us out of this stupid situation, I feel like she would probably be okay with.
He holds out his hand. "The compass, please."
No, thank you.
No. And I'm gonna like hold out my wand.
You see, as soon as you pulled out your wand, 4 other dark wizards behind him holds them towards you. Says, "Is that really the move that you would like to make?"
Well, you're not leaving me with very many choices.
I know if you would just want
Uh,
hand over the compass.
I can't.
Oh, sorry, you can't hear?
No.
You're getting kind of muffled.
Yeah.
Sorry. Which part did you miss?
All of it.
Okay. She says, "I'm leaving you with just one choice.
It's just my ears.
I'm leaving you with just one choice. Hand over the compass. Now."
No.
You shake your head.
Yeah, no.
Or
I
what?
don't know. I don't know you. I mean,
Why?
sure, you're Baz's dad, but I don't know you. Why would I give you this?
You see each of the wizards, with one still pointed on you, but each of the dark wizards behind him holds a wand to each of your friends and says, "I think we all know what will happen here."
What, you're gonna kill defenseless children?
Yes.
Okay, well, You're not getting this compass. You're not going to get away with this either. We're here for a tournament. People will come looking for us, and when they don't find us, they'll come looking for you. Is this really what you want to do? Is that the move you're going to make?
You may rise, Basilton. And this invisible kind of force holding you down, Basilton kind of lifts you up.
Okay.
Are you gonna kill your son?
Glenn,
Really?
Glenn, I'm gonna need you to make a mind saving throw.
So am I still unable to do anything?
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy.
You see Glenn, you're the one that had the compass, right?
I think so, yeah.
You see the house elf walk in front of you, holding the compass in his hand.
A compass or my compass?
Your compass, as he just pickpocketed you from behind and took the compass.
No way.
Oh, I thought I had
No, I
it.
would have.
No, she just said
You? I don't know. I don't remember.
I thought I had
I
the
thought I had
compass.
it, but I don't know.
I never
Whoever
gave you the flag. I don't know. Maybe.
Did I have the flags and you had the compass?
Sorry.
Each of us. Oh, wait. I don't know.
Well,
Actually, no. I think I had the flag. You had the compass. We're good. It's fine.
Okay. I was gonna say, well, I already made the roll.
that mind saving throw was to see if you could sense anything behind you.
So one, he had to like creep up behind me, and two, he had to pickpocket me.
I didn't notice either.
No, Gwen was the one that had the compass, and how I'm kind of placing you guys is Gwen. You were kind of the furthest one back because you two were not, pushed down to the ground. Okay, you know what? I'll be fair. Liz, if you can make this succeed on the saving throw, I'll say you'll be able to see it. If not, then we're going with what I want to do.
He wants to do something. Let him do it.
No. No.
No. There's your answer.
Well, she really saw it, man.
Liz, you see coming up from behind you guys is the rewind time just a bit. You see coming up from behind you guys is the house elf that was knocked down earlier. He's now up on his feet, slowly creeping behind you guys.
How close am I to?
Glenn, I'm gonna need you to make a heart roll real quick. And
Make
you
a
can go
which
ahead.
roll?
This is gonna be a heart roll in the background, real quick. Glenn, you can go ahead and say what you're saying.
How close am I to Glenn?
You are about 5 feet.
I'm further up. I mean, she can see me. I think. Can I motion towards him to, like, let her know? At least, before I do what I want to do?
Got a burp. Sorry.
I like how you lean closer to your mic for it. Got a burp.
As Glenn. Or you'd be playing as Liv. So Liv.
Okay.
You would hear the snake say, I found a way.
Ooh.
But it is behind us. So we would need some sort of distraction.
Badgers.
Said badgers.
Badgers.
What were you saying that to?
I'm just gonna say it. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. Who's closest to Liv?
I would say probably Christian.
Okay, and who's closest to Christian?
On the other side of him,
Yeah.
We'll
Oh,
say
it was me. Yeah, I was next to him.
Okay, so then she'll whisper to Christian, I know a way out, but we need a distraction. Badgers. Pass it on.
You see, you hear from the right side of your ear. Psst. Sage,
What the fuck?
I think we need a distraction.
Okay, I was thinking. Oh, distraction of what?
You hear Bass's dad say, "What are you two whispering about?"
Nothing.
You see, he says, "Enough of these games." He pulls his sleeve up, and you can see the dark mark on his arm, accompanied by another mark. You know, it is the hand that you saw, the hand print, basically, in just a tattoo form. And he puts his wand to it. Rolls back down his sleeve and says, "You stood in my way long enough. Basilton, I thought that you would pick better friends, but I can see that your sense of judgment is clouded. I casted that Imperious curse on your brother, but I can see he's not getting the job done."
Can I say anything?
Yeah, you can speak.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, so he has a different mark on his, like the dark mark and a different mark on his arm, right? Baz is gonna be like, really, you leave the family, you find me in New York, you make it so I can't move, and then I find out that you're somebody else's lackey? That's really disappointing for being a dark wizard and an all-powerful man. Kind of pathetic, actually.
They are powers here, boy.
Oh shit.
I understand a man that runs out on his family and leaves his child and his wife alone, but takes the other one and can't control him without spells.
There are
Damn.
powers in place that needed to be changed.
And they're
Somebody
not
had to
your
stand
powers
up.
in that place, are they?
Enough of this.
Am I able to do what I was
Miss
gonna
Goodwin,
do?
hand over the compass now, or you will not like the result.
Am I able to?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to cast Badgering at Dad.
Go ahead and roll, but I will let you know right now, you're gonna get hit with something.
Alright, so Badgering.
Because there is 4 dark wizards having there, even one aimed at you.
Hopefully my friends,
And I'm gonna roll for defense.
Am I able to do the thing that I was gonna do when I noticed?
Or
oh
you-
yeah.
It was
I got
just
the
gonna be
compass.
badgering at a house elf.
Okay.
That was the original plan. Else.
Are you still wanting to cast
Yes.
it at his dad then, Gwen?
So did he get the compass from me? I guess we need to rewind to that.
No. You can see that he's slowly creeping up on you.
Okay, so if he's slowly creeping up and Sage is going to cast Badgering.
Mhm.
Can we just say that like that was happening while he was talking and then we just cast it at the same time?
So you're gonna cast it on Baz's dad, and Sage, you're gonna cast it on the house elf.
Yes.
Okay.
We're making a
Both of you
family
make-
of badgers.
Both of you make magic rolls. This first roll is gonna be for Baz's dad. The second roll is gonna be for the house elf. You got a 7. For
You got
badgering.
this. Turn my dad into a badger.
This is for the house elf. It's a 6.
Slay! I gotta keep hearing myself. It's pissing me off.
I think, Christian, your mic is picking up our audio. I don't think you have headphones on, huh?
Do you
What about now?
do you not have your thing set to the butt-shaped one? on the back of the Yeti?
No!
Oh
I do
no.
now.
Yay! Okay, it shouldn't pick up stuff from behind it now. Should be a little better.
For nothing, sperm donor.
I tried.
He blocks the spell. And this is all happening within seconds. Liz, you instantly cast badgering on the house elf, and he shrinks and contorts and turns into a badger within seconds.
Can we make Liv do it too?
She
No.
did have a plan.
No.
Fine.
No. You're gonna take 15 points of damage. As when you go pull your wand.
Already had it out.
Huh?
Already had it
We
out.
had it out.
Yeah, she had pointed at him.
Say what?
The whole time
yeah,
she had her one pointed at him.
As you go to cast your spell, you are hit with the barrage of spell. You're gonna take 15 points of damage.
God damn. Do you have a wig involved?
I'm actually gonna give you a condition.
We've had
That's not
conditions in
cool.
so long.
Since literally like the first or second. Yeah, okay.
No, when I broke my arm. When Baz fell off of his broom because he can't fly.
Liv had a bunch when I first started.
You're now going to take the injured condition, which is going to be a -2 to all of your body rolls until.
Okay.
Of course, you get some medicine or a potion or whatever the case may be.
I can handle that.
Cool. But with this distraction, you are getting cascade with spells, but you fall, and you are able to make a run forward if you guys would like to.
Yes.
Each of you guys make body rolls for me, unfortunately.
No.
Leading the way.
I'm gonna roll for Christian. Can you roll for Charlie Bass?
Yeah. He has a -2 to body, right?
Yes. Christian got a 9 on his body roll.
He got a 5.
5.
Is Baz making a body roll, or am I still frozen?
You can make a body roll, yes. With that distraction, I'll say the invisible force lift. All of you guys are just basically making a mad dash for the exit.
I got a 5. Baz is not. Oh wait, no, I got a 6. I have a -1 now.
So, Liz, you got a 5. Right.
Yeah.
Colton, you got a 7.
Or no,
And
I got a
Charlie
6.
You got a 6?
Yep.
Charlie got a 5, right?
Yep.
Christian got a 9. What do you get, Aaron?
Can I cast Lumos? Like a super bright Lumos? To try to like blind them?
I don't know if you guys know Lumos Maxima. I will.
Is it on here though?
But it's going to be a disadvantage.
Maxima. Lumos Maxima is not on our list.
It is not. So if you can find something on the internet, I will allow it to say that it's a first or second year spell.
I can hear the vape in his
I
throat.
was just trying to make
his nose.
I just wanted a simple thing that would be easy to easy to make happen.
Oh. It's a 5th year spell.
Boo.
At least that's what Harry Potter fandom wiki says.
Yeah, because I think I remember him like reading underneath his covers in Lumos Maxima in the movie. Remember that scene?
Oh yeah, and he like flashbangs the house.
Yeah. Well,
Well, would you go ahead and roll?
I know, but I don't wanna.
You could do like
I'm rolling
a
at
flame
disadvantage,
spell.
yes? That makes you roll at disadvantage? The condition?
Yes.
Hmm.
If you want to cast it, oh no, condition, you're just gonna take a -2 to your body. You're not disadvantaged.
See, that I
If you want to cast the Lumos Maxima, you're just gonna be disadvantaged.
what? Oh. Okay, can I do body roll and then cast Lumos Maxima? Or do I have to do Lumos Maxima? Okay, well, I'll do both. Okay, I'll do Lumos Maxima at disadvantage and then do my body roll.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's a fail. Okay, and then body roll.
Nine.
Okay. And you'll notice I rolled a 12.
What did you roll, your buddy?
I get a 9.
Did somebody roll for Liv yet?
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, sorry.
You're fine. I don't think she has any negatives or any. I think she may have +1 to her body, maybe.
I'm giving her +1. If you said it can be a +1, it's gonna be a +1.
She's gonna
All
put
right.
a minus to something.
9, woo! Because she's the one leading us with her snake.
You got a 6, right?
Yeah.
Charlie got a 5.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave this choice actually up to Sage. You see, as you guys take off, and you're running through the church, a barrage of spells are flying at you, all missing, just like, you know.
Just
Stormshooter shots.
Stormtroopers. Yep.
Sage, you have a split second to make a choice as you look back, and no, nobody else can help. Sage, you see Basilton and Charlie fall. Not get hit by anything, but just trip. You can only choose one to grab.
I don't give a fuck about Charlie. Fuck that man. I mean, I feel bad, but Baz is my homie.
Baz, you see Charlie, and you see Charlie fall as you fall again, with Sage running back to grab you, and you guys take off. You just hear a, no, help! He's left behind.
Oh god.
You guys burst through the side door of the church, running down steps. Liv kind of grabs up her little Alistair the snake back into her robe, and you guys make a mad dash down the stairs as you hear a commotion and the spells stop from behind you in the distance. I'll give you guys a choice. You see off to the right a glint of a flag on a nearby wall. There's only one though. Who would you like to grab the flag?
I would like to find a teacher. Where are our professors?
I don't know. Just smoking and going off in Hogwarts.
I don't know, because like in my brain, the flag is no longer even a priority.
That's okay. You don't have to grab it. I'm just giving you guys a.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna leave
sitting
this
here
up to-
going,
How
my
close is
partner
it?
might be getting murdered.
How close is it?
It's like how close is the flag?
Yeah.
It's just like something like you could like grab it while you guys are running by. It's not like you have to stop or anything. It's like I can just you got that gone. But you guys do have to choose somebody to grab it because we have different houses here, and whoever grabs it,
Unless nobody grabs it.
unless nobody grabs it, that is true.
Make the cat grab it. Cat's not in a house.
You can grab it, and make sure you just add that one flag too. How many flags you guys have now, which is 2. As you guys grab the flag, you guys burst, go down some steps, and burst into a subway. You guys are now on a subway platform in the middle of the tracks.
The train cart barreling down.
Nope, no train. I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to.
Huh.
And then you guys are instantly apparated.
Fuck.
Each one of you.
Oh.
The task is over. Time limit is stopped. Somebody has found all the flags. If Liz wouldn't have grabbed that flag, you guys would still be in the task. Liz grabbed the flag.
You're
There's a signal to
welcome.
So are the flags what like?
Yeah, because we had to grab the
holding
third one to get
flags?
the last one. I guess we had to.
That was the last flag in the tournament to be.
So
be
what if
grabbed.
nobody found a flag? Then they wouldn't
That
have a
would've still
flag
been
to
there.
see them.
Would have had to still been there. I had to figure out a different way for you guys to get out, but
Okay, all right, yeah. I
We
won't.
just
I won't ask.
instantly
I'm sorry. I'll
apparated.
stop asking questions.
thank you.
I'll stop asking questions. I'm sorry.
Maybe for after session.
I don't mean to be difficult. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You guys have just been apparated into the Quidditch field. 1 second while I change this ambience.
Transcontinental 14.
That's what I mean. That's what I was worried about. That's why I chose him instead of.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to play. There we go. You guys hear?
Very cheerful.
You guys hear the rumble of audiences around you. As you guys come back in, the stadium is filled with this Gryffindor! Like everybody just cheering, all the students in the crowd, and all of the teams are now back in each of your place. Ravenclaw with Ravenclaw. You guys see Theo with his partner Izzy. You guys see Slytherin. You know you're Baz. Unfortunately, you do not see Charlie with you.
He doesn't get ported with us either.
He does not.
That's so weird.
Gryffindor, all their teams are there. And Christian and Liv and Hufflepuff and their other teams. 1 second, I have to do some background rules. So, it's just the flags that you guys have. Ravenclaw, just Glenn, and I'm also counting Theo's as well. He has 1 flag. Glenn, and between Glenn and Sage, you guys have 2. Bass, I want to believe you have 2 as well, or just 1?
I think I just have 1. But I mean, I'll
Okay.
take 2.
You just have 1. And
Maybe
between
Jemima did better.
Christian and Liv, they have 2.
What about the other teams?
1. That's just I was just telling you guys the amount of flags that you guys yourself have collected. I'm about to tell you the results of the competition in a second. I'll let you know how many each one has. In a second.
I feel like they wouldn't be counting the flags already since one student didn't come back and the rest of
Yeah,
us are
they might
looking
have a
just like
bigger concern.
traumatized, like holding our wands, like.
It's like after
Are you
the
guys physically traumatized? I could.
I am.
As you
Oh,
guys come back, what was the first thing you guys be doing?
I would be looking for Charlie. Is there?
And she's nowhere to be found. Professor McGonagall. She seems like she's talking with somebody, like ministry officials. You can't tell if she's recognized that Charlie is gone or not, or what.
I'm not gonna cast a spell at her, but near her to get her attention.
She whips around straight towards you and like with like that anger, and then she looks at you and her eyes go wide.
I'm gonna reach into my shirt and just pull out the mask and hold it up. Like,
You see the clapping in the audience quickly dissipates.
Very quickly.
Just like that.
The clapping quickly dissipates as you hold up this mask. You guys make a mind check, each of you, real quick.
boy, the roll I'm probably gonna fail.
Glenn's kind of tired.
Oh, I got 10.
Oh. My brain's not working that good right now, actually.
I'm tricked out.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. My mind is actually not working that great right now. 2d6. Yes. Oh, okay, never mind.
Got 12.
Never mind.
Glenn, you got a 12.
Glenn.
Sage, you got a 6. And Bash, you got a 10. I'm going to tell you guys what you guys see, but is there anything, before I tell you, is there anything specific you two are looking for? As you guys come back and you're kind of looking at everyone.
Anybody who might be like suspicious, who might be like a part of whoever it was that tried to kidnap us. Not Glenn, Baz's brother.
I'm gonna look for Felix also, yeah.
Yeah. Anybody,
Um,
anything that sticks out as suspicious.
I want to look at the ministry officials. See how they're like the ministry people are registering it.
Liz, you failed your role. What would you?
What would I what? Sorry, it cut out.
Would there be anything specific you'd be looking for? I know you failed your role, but would there anything be specific that you would be looking for, even though you failed your role?
I don't think so. I think she would just kind of be in shock and standing there and like just wanting everything to stop, so not really looking for anything.
Okay. So, Colton, as you throw up this golden mask, you said you're looking for people that kind of looks. You said you're looking for more Felix or people that look suspicious.
Felix in the ministry, right?
Yeah, I wanted to look at the ministry and see how the ministry officials are registering this mask. Like, if it's
See that most of them around. So there are ministry officials at this game, ones that Professor McGonagall were talking to, and you see somewhere like spread out around the stadium. Most of them are kind of like, what was that? You see the ones that were talking to Professor McGonagall, or Headmistress McGonagall, I'm sorry. They look like, for a second, like they're like, what the fuck? And then it's like almost like you see their eyes widen as something clicks in their mind.
and I just go, I met my father.
You see Professor McGonagall and a couple of ministry officials come straight up to you and say, come with us. Going back to the castle.
They have Charlie.
You can see like murmuring in the crowd all around the stadium start to like whispering and people talking. They say, "We will discuss it more back at the castle. Please follow us." And they start to lead you just to you, Baz, towards the castle.
And go, not without my friends. They were there. They fought him. They know everything.
Which ones?
The group that I'm gonna point at like,
The usuals.
Liz, you know,
You,
Glenn, and like just the whole normal
Yeah.
group. Just like
they
the ones I get in
motion.
trouble with the most.
they motion for you guys to follow.
Glenn is gonna limp
Oh.
along.
Oh,
You
I'd
said you
help.
look for suspicious people.
Yeah.
One person you notice weirdly does not bat an eye when Baz held up the golden mask. You see that was Professor Blackstone. He seems almost too calm.
Okay. So he's just like completely neutral. There's no like
Facial
he's not
expression.
angry, he's not okay.
It doesn't seem like he's excited or anything. It just seems like he's taking this a little bit too nonchalant, especially after what just happened.
Okay.
As you guys head back to the castle, you guys walk for a second. Would anybody try to say anything to officials before you guys get like, back into the castle or anything? And you can tell as you guys are walking pretty quick, like they're taking this very seriously. And it's weird that like, you guys have spoken out in the past a lot and there hasn't really been any push, but it seems like now that now that Baz has shown the mask and proof that they are like, all right, let's get these kids up to the castle. You go here, you go there, type of deal.
And these there's nothing suspicious about this group that's taking us to the castle, right?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you that. No, they're not nothing crazy.
Okay, well I would probably like tell them, can we have a Mediwitch come with us too?
What? A muddy witch?
Mediwitch.
I have my like first aid kit on me, right?
Oh,
You
Wigan
do.
Wilds.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull out a wig and weld and just
Are you
kind of
talking
hand it
about
to
a
her.
Thank
nurse?
you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's just
didn't know
gonna
what you were saying for a second.
not even fully looking at Glenn, just hand her a wig and well and just keep walking.
Thanks. I'm gonna just take it and down it.
With downing it, you cure your condition, so you no longer take a -2 to your body rolls.
Okay, they call them Medi Wizards. Sorry, but
Fine.
Mediwitch also.
That could work too,
Mm-hmm.
They say Professor Mission McGonagall says we'll get Nurse Greenfield right up to the. Oh, she doesn't like that. We'll get Nurse Greenfield right up to the conference room over there. Just hold on. Is it? She says, is it dire situation? Is it necessary?
We got
I don't
attacked
know
by
what I
dark
got.
wizards.
What we were hit. Yeah.
We
I don't know.
died.
You know, Glenn, that like whatever you were hit with, your shoulder is in immense pain. But as you down the Wigan potion, it immediately starts to feel better.
Oh, great. Do I get all 15 health points back or what?
Not yet.
Wait, what? It's supposed to.
You're not in danger of dying. You're not going to go into combat again this session, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Well, you never know with us.
I would like for future
Okay.
for after session I'll ask.
15 points back, but in like an hour.
Okay,
What?
that makes sense. Okay.
Wait.
Like it has to work over time to
Yeah.
restore.
Yes.
It's 60 for the whole bottle, and then a little splash of it, little sip is or like I guess half is 30.
I'll take a sip. I won't down it. I'll take a sip.
Take a sip. Cool.
I need to get more.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Liz.
I have it written down because I knew we were gonna use it soon.
As you guys head back up to the castle, Professor or Headmistress, sorry, I keep calling Professor.
They still
Headmistress,
okay. I don't.
I
We
know
don't
they
have to
still
keep
call
her.
her
Yeah, because
Professor.
they still
Still
did
call her
for
Still
Dumbledore,
keep this, but
and they
once
did
you
it for.
give her that.
But they did it for Dumbledore too. Like they called him Professor sometimes.
Professor Dumbledore, yeah.
Yeah, but I like to put that respect on her name. You know what I mean?
She
Yeah, that's right.
she has all the respect just with McGonagall.
But she leads you guys to she leads you guys around and into her office. You see that there is 3 ministry officials following you guys, kind of like in like a security detail pattern, where there's like one at the front, 2 on the sides, and you guys see you guys are accompanied by Professor Black. Um, Professor Blackstone, he stays in the stadium. You see that you can hear some of the ministry officials, headmistress McGonagall and the ministry officials whispering to each other as you guys are heading up. She says, "We need to let Professor McGowan know as soon as possible. She might be more privy to information, and since she's the
No,
defense against the doghouse teacher, and this is her expertise." You see them; they're not talking to you guys, but they're whispering between each other. Professor Headmistress McGonagall says to the ministry officials. And you see that they nod, and you see that Professor McGonagall pulls a parchment out of her coat in order to start writing a letter to her.
Can I cast Bluebell Flame on it? And be like, no, no, no.
Sure. Go
Okay.
ahead and make a magic roll.
Oh, okay.
Is that a first year spell?
It's a first year spell.
Okay, sorry, no, then you don't need to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of pull out my wand and just kind of burn it.
She's Basilton.
No, no, we've told you not to trust her. We have told you how many times that she is bad, and you keep trusting her and letting her in. And how do you think we keep ending up in danger?
Do you not trust me to protect you all?
Honestly,
You sent
headmistress.
us to another country where a dark wizard almost killed us, and my friend is now missing.
That's what we're trying to figure out, Basilton. If you just give us time to gather the necessary resources we need to get
Then
to
do you
figure
not
everything out
trust us
that's
to
going
kill
on.
us? The people who are giving you information? The people
You
who
see that one of the ministry officials puts his hand out to you, says, "Can I see the mask, please?"
I'm gonna kind of shove it into my shirt.
I'm
Actually, no, I'm gonna
take
like
a
pull,
look at
like
this.
you know, like the kid cartoon thing, like pull up my pants, shove it down there, and be like, keep walking.
Right.
Honestly, headmistress, it just seems like the more time we give you, the more mistakes you seem to make. Why am I British? Take it
I was
back.
confused.
Honestly,
I was like, wait,
headmistress.
is this her other character? I was so confused. I was like,
Sorry.
Yeah.
But but American.
You told us we'd be safe in New York. And look what happened.
I'm sorry, okay?
Sorry doesn't get us Charlie back.
If it makes you all feel better, I will be resigning as headmistress this week.
what?
Honestly,
To
That's
who?
not what we're asking. We're saying to not trust
it
a
doesn't
person
make
we're
sense.
telling you is bad.
Let's just get up to the, and you can see she's kind of like looking around. Let's just get up to the office first. We can talk in private. And you can see that no longer after you burned her letters is anybody speaking as you guys are moving fastly through the halls of Hogwarts. Not fastly like you guys are on a broom, but like you're walking pretty quick. Passing houses, passing the kitchen, not kitchen, that's downstairs. Passing like all this stuff as you guys head up to the headmistress office. You guys take the stairs up, and it magically goes upstairs. You guys enter her office. You also notice as you enter her office that the first time you guys came here, the room was filled with portraits. You guys notice that as you guys have entered the office, a lot of these portraits are no longer here. Like they've been taken out of the room. One of the
Like,
main portraits you notice that is still here is the portrait of Dumbledore behind the desk. Yes, the entire frames are gone.
Baz is gonna turn and look at her and be like, if you're resigning, who is taking your place? And I swear if you say McGowan, I am jumping out a window.
We are looking for replacements.
mm,
I will stay on as headmistress until then.
Who? Wait. So we're just replaced. Everyone's just getting replaced?
Just me, as it seems at the time.
Yeah, she doesn't know about Hermione, does she?
So she takes a seat at her desk, and Professor Black comes into the room with the ministry officials as they're all. She magically kind of snaps her fingers as chairs fly from the back room. Four or five chairs. I can't remember how many there are of you right now. However many chairs of you guys are kind of flies and floats in front of her desk as she sits down behind the desk and takes her seat as the ministry officials are standing behind you as well as Professor Black. She sits down and says, firstly, I'd like to apologize. Did not know what was going to happen there. I'm assuming you all can give me more enlightenment on the situation. So please, the floor is yours.
My brother showed up. He was using his abilities to shapeshift to look like me, and I don't know what trouble he was getting into. So, Baz is gonna stand up, reach down into his pants, pull out the broken piece of his wand. I took his wand, and we did the smart thing and snapped it so we wouldn't die. I'm gonna kind of toss it onto her desk.
Just shuffle mine out of my backpack and the other piece.
Miss Goodwin, you've been quiet since we reached here. Is there something that you wish to say?
no. Honestly, I've just been really disappointed in this entire process.
You see as the masks are set down on the desk, she kind of sits back, doesn't touch them, and the ministry officials kind of come in front of you guys and grab the mask off the desk.
Mask?
You put the mask down? No, I thought you put the
Oh,
wand
I put
down.
the wand down. I didn't take the
Oh, my
mask
bad. I
down yet.
thought you said masks. I'm sorry.
No, I put Felix's wand on the table because I was
The
like,
half of
And
the
that's
one
why I
that
was
he had,
like,
and then
She says, "Why is it broken?"
you just explained.
he
I don't
broke it because
trust
he
my
was.
brother. He was impersonating me, and I don't want him to get into more trouble with my identity.
We
You
did
know, twins and shapeshifters.
we did learn that it was his father that was controlling him, so
Yeah, that's
that's
thing,
something to figure out.
All right. I'm assuming there's more to this story.
So after Basilton's brother attacked him, we went looking for safety because, of course, no one gave us any type of instruction on what to do on if we were ever in trouble and needed help. So we just went to the nearest location that seemed like it might have, some safety. But we were wrong. And as soon as we went into the church, we were attacked by Basilton's father.
Well, it was a
And
house elf, two dark wizards, and then my
yeah,
father
yeah,
came.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That
What,
part, that part.
what did they want?
Something from us that they thought we had.
What were they looking for?
They were looking for a compass.
Can I like look around the room when she says that and see what like the ministry people do?
When she says compass,
Yeah.
I was
Make a
interested in
mind
that too.
you both can make a mind roll.
Okay.
Please don't. 9. Not a failure.
Not a failure.
Failure.
Oops.
I'm not in it anymore.
You're just traumatized. You're like, huh.
It
Can we
You had to
retroactively
make a
say
tough
that
decision. You left.
was rough.
Had to choose between me and another student.
I also shoved the compass down my
You
shirt
see-
or pants or something?
Hey,
do
no
you
one
pull
will
out
reach.
the- She says, "What?" You see the ministry officials behind you. They kind of perk up when she says compass. He says, Professor McGonagall says to you, Gwen. She says, "The compass. Did they say anything specific about what compass they were looking for, or why they would think that you guys would have it?"
They just said they knew. And I don't know.
So they
Nope,
attacked you.
they said, give us the compass.
So they attacked you because they thought that you had a compass that you never had.
Mm-hmm.
They were also being controlled. So
Yeah, it seemed like some of them were under a curse. I read about it once in the library. It's one of the unforgivables.
The Imperious Curse.
Yeah.
you might want to send a medic to that church because I might have broke a man's back.
Yeah.
You will do.
I heard a crunch.
Also, there's a
We will
student
also.
there, maybe.
We will also be
And
sending.
Charlie's there too.
We will also be sending letters to your parents as well.
Speaking of
For
your parents,
yeah,
you told
okay.
me my mother was headed this way and she still hasn't come.
She was headed here.
Yes, before we went out on this trial, you told me like 2 weeks beforehand. You said she was on her way to speak to me,
As
and
soon
then
as
she
you
never
say
came.
that, Grim, she kind of looks at one of the ministry officials and nods her head, and they nod their head, and they leave out behind you the door. We will get somebody on that, Basilton.
I knew about where my father was located. He was somewhere in Europe. Why was he in New York?
That I do not have answers for you, Basilton. I'm guessing whatever compass he was looking for was somewhere in New York that I was unaware of. I will send letters to your parents and they will decide. I will give them the option, unfortunately, to pull you out of Hogwarts if that is their choice.
I mean, they
And then,
always have the option.
I mean,
Sure.
of course, they always had the option, but I will inform them that they still do as well.
Are all the ministry people gone?
There are still 2 here.
I'm gonna pull the mask out of my pants. I'm not gonna let go of it. I'm gonna like have my fingers like through the eye holes, so they can't pull it from me. And be like,
Yeah.
What about the mask?
If you would allow me, I would like to study it.
Mm.
I'd like to study it first.
Can you study it in our presence?
I sure can.
Can I go 1 second really quickly? Hand it to Sage.
Just toss it over.
Yeah, just hand. Give it to the person that can see visions.
My bot rolls have been terrible today. I'm scared.
Sorry.
Liz, are you trying to see some
Yes.
stuff?
Yes.
Can you make a magic roll with advantage?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
You know my bot rolls have sucked. um, okay, we're fine.
Wow!
I really see
Sees
something.
everything.
I see everything.
You see all. She is the all-seeing sage.
As you
Oh,
God.
touch this mask, what would be kind of like the last thing on your mind as you touch this mask? Or like, I guess, what would you be trying to get out of it, in a sense? Is there anything specific you'd be looking for?
I guess I would be wanting to know about the owner of the mask and like the controller, or I guess the leader of like about like why, I guess, like why is this group together? Obviously it's a group, like an organization of some sort.
no.
Oh boy.
Oh, here comes the creepy music.
How many organizations was this man a part of?
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
So how many organizations? Oh, before that, I was wanting to know about the owner of the mask. And I guess like geared more towards like the purpose of the organization, because it's obvious like in our organization of people, like, you know, or an order of people, perchance.
As you look at this mask, you see this mannequin. Mannequin, not mannequin. As your vision goes foggy and you go into that mind state, vision state, your eyes roll back in your head. You guys will see her eyes rolling back in your head, but for you, Liz, it's like you're diving into a pensive innocence, except different. Your everything is foggy, and then the fog starts to turn into images. You would be seeing in the pure point of view of this man. You are in modern day London. The coffee shop. Sitting down, drinking coffee. As you are approached by somebody. The man speaks. You would speak, but you wouldn't be speaking, but the man you're seeing as is speaking. And he says, I assume. Sorry, let me rephrase this because I've explained that totally something else. You are seeing, your point of view is this man. You are sitting in a coffee shop in London. A woman in black sunglasses and a black trench coat approaches the table with a blonde hair, which you can probably tell from being a woman, of course. It looks like it's a wig. It's like one of those blonde wigs, like the short wig, or it's kind of like not a bowl cut, but like a. Is it a bob? Is that what it's called? No, maybe so. I don't know. You tell she's wearing a blonde wig, but like the hair is short on both sides, not like
Yeah.
a long wig. Thank you.
Yeah.
She says, "I assume you're ready to join." He says, "Yes, that is my intention. I would like to know more about the hand before I join." She says, there are many moving pieces at the moment. We're still in the early stages of developments. It seems I will be dead soon. Hermione Granger and Ulrus have figured out my whereabouts. They will not know of this conversation until they will find me soon. She reaches into her coat pocket and pulls out the golden mask, same one that you are now touching, and says, "There's a name on the inside of that mask. If it should ever fall into the wrong hands, that name will be the sacred name that you will go by." He looks at the mask, down at the name on the mask, which you know to be Moyer. The last name. No first name, just Moyer. And you can feel this man, because you're obviously him. You can feel like a pent up anger. Like you can feel yourself getting angry as you see the name. The man says, has he been taken care of? The woman says, no, young place. He's currently fiddling at Hogwarts right now, but the Order of Dreams shall know their day. The world shall know their day. And she slides across the table the golden handkin and says, welcome to the hand.
What?
And you fly back out of the vision.
The
You're
hand?
now in Professor McGonagall's office.
Did you say the hand?
The hand. That was making me act today. I was like, ugh.
My daughter was diagnosed with medulloblastoma.
That's really sad.
Feel sad, man.
Sorry about your daughter.
I didn't know you had a daughter.
Hope she's okay.
Damn.
Don't know what that is, but it probably sucks.
You are back in the office. Your vision comes back into two. For you guys outside, it was only maybe like a split second that she put on the mask, or that she touched the mask. For you, Liz, it may have been about 10 minutes. As you kind of come back to.
I was wondering earlier if it should be like a thing I roll for to see how like much it affects me, I guess.
We can do that if that's what you'd like to do.
I just don't know how to like approach these things. Like it's always just like, how am I able to respond right now? Is it?
Yes, I would. So I would think every time you do it, it's a sort of like you use immense power doing it. So your power slowly is coming back to you. So it takes you a second to kind of, come back into it. It's not like a thing where I can just, let me just do it quick. All right, cool. Let's go play a game of Quidditch type of shit. Like you feel like you couldn't go play Quidditch right after doing this.
Yeah. But I can talk and like conversate with people.
You can still talk and stuff like that, move around. You just may need a second to do other things.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. What do you want to say?
I was just seeing how her character was doing. Like, Baz would be like, are you okay? Because he just kind of put her into that situation. Still not used to having one of my friends' eyes go back in their head and then be like, oh, next to me.
Goes like that. So I guess I have to explain this in my own words because they can't actually see what I see. So they wrote in this mask Moyer's name. They said that it was to use him as a scapegoat. So obviously someone is framing him. It's been going on for a while, is what I'm gathering. They plan to take care of him. And the group that I talked about before, I don't think I would go into too much detail about that in front of like ministry people. And then and but I mean it was just a vision of like this the mask, the owner of the mask, like joining the it was a woman, not your father. So I don't know.
Please tell me it wasn't my mother.
I don't know. What does your mom look like?
Tall, skinny, black hair, very pale.
Does that describe her at all, minus the black hair?
Somewhat,
Huh?
but I say somewhat. But you've met Bass's mom before, and we went over to his
You've
house.
seen my mom. You've been to my
Oh,
house.
okay.
So
I guess I
And
wouldn't have
she's a
recognized her then.
celebrity.
you notice they have the same kind of features, but you could tell that's not his mom.
She looks close to her, like similar, but not. It wasn't her.
Have an aunt.
I don't know. You have a lot of family that we don't know.
Yeah. Out of character, I gave most of my family control to Christian.
That's so fun.
Oh, it's terrifying. Because you end up
Always a
with a Dark Lord
surprise.
father.
And Mrs. McGonagall, she says, Sage, are you alright?
I've been practicing, my studies.
I've heard from Professor Lysander.
Um, so I've been trying to implement it into, my everyday life of, investigating things. And, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
She
just
looks at the
tired.
ministry officials and says, could you leave us for a second?
Yes.
And the ministry officials nod and go out of the room.
Did she
She
explain
said,
why she's, leaving her position? Okay. Just want to make sure.
she has not. Which, I mean, you can guess that she's failed tremendously. She looks at you all and says, is that better?
Yes.
Not sure. Remains to be seen.
Why?
You say it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Why are you stepping down?
I've had 5 students undergo something that should never happen to any student.
That seems to.
Yes, Hogwarts has its dangers and its mysteries.
But would you really want to leave that up? I mean, like, you've seen it in the past. Like, would you really want to leave that up to someone, like, else?
Somebody could do the job better, by all means. Somebody
Well,
could protect you all more.
But what if they do a worse job? I mean, it's possible.
I'm just worried about it. And then I think, okay, well,
But that remains to be seen, I guess.
feel like this is what the ministry wants. They and they pushed out Miss Hermione Granger Weasley. What the fuck does she do I trust her? Out of her ministry position, and that is really extreme, and it just seems like there is maybe something is not okay in the ministry again.
She
Don't
says,
trust them because we ended up in the ministry.
do you all know what the Order of Dreams is?
We know it in name, but it hasn't been properly explained to us.
She says, a few years back, right before Hogwarts, right after Hogwarts was attacked, and Harry Potter left the school, the Order of Dreams was a group that sought out dark wizards. A group outside of the ministry's control. Led by your old professor, Professor Moria. And you see Professor Black still in the room, and she says, "I'm sure you can give more light on the subject, Professor." Professor Black steps beside Amicia McGonagall and says, "Yes, I too was a member of this group."
Wait, didn't Liz have a vision about the Order of the Dreams founding? Okay.
I was just like, I was really about to say like, I know.
Well, you know all this.
You should just say another one of the members' names, like, and also this person.
Yes, I know of Xander Wood and Lysander.
You see, yes, the last one.
What?
That's your professor, though.
What?
The divination teacher is Professor Lysander, but it's not the same Lysander.
I know
This
which one it is.
Lysander-
It's Alexandria.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I would
not
clarify.
Xander.
No, Nixandria.
Xandria-
Nixandria.
Yes. Nixandria and Lysander are different.
Wait. Was there multiple? Oh,
If I remember
sorry.
this correctly. Hold on. If I'm remembering this correctly. 1 second. Back on internet notes. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
So my mom and my brother-in-law have this running war. It's a llama war, where they keep pranking each other with llamas.
Llama.
This is quite escalated. It was just sitting in the bathtub. It made me jump
Oh my
when
god.
I saw it, but Steven just saw it, and so he just knocked my door to give it to me.
That's funny.
No,
Aw.
tell her.
That's
Yeah.
a wholesome. Real wholesome prank war.
Just a wholesome prank war, you know?
He hated it. No, it will be there in the corner. Okay, sorry. Yeah, in my note, I don't know. I mean, it could just be weird in my notes because I put it as.
So if
Are
it
they
is weird,
super-
let me clear it up because I might have said it wrong.
Because I put it as Demetrius Xanderwood, and then I have Vysander, and then I thought you clarified that it was Alexandria.
Dimitri Lysander. Dimitri's the first name, Lysander is the last name. That's the African American guy.
Wait, I thought that was Xanderwood. I
Did I
thought
say this wrong?
I thought Demetrius was a Xanderwood.
Where's my internet notes?
Am I lost? Am I the drama? Really, list. Moyer, Black, Demetrius Xanderwood, Vysander. Parentheses, Nixandria.
Wait.
Order of Dream notes. Order of Dream. Oh, there we are. I'm wrong. Sorry.
Better
I'm
note
wrong.
taking. This is why we take notes, everybody.
Yes. Oh.
But just so you know, they're not related at all. Professor Lysander.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, that wasn't a
not
connection
related.
in my head.
Yeah, I didn't want you to make that connection. They're not related at all.
I did
Just
not
so
make
you know.
that connection. I didn't even remember my professor's last name, if I'm honest.
Okay. Well, if you did remember, they're not connected. She says Dimitri Senderwood and Lysander. We formed the group to eradicate things like this. The hand was created by someone unknown. They have been a thorn in our side for the last 2 years. Hunting down Nimbus. I'm not sure how they found you all or what they wanted with you. But I can only assume you were contacted by Hermione.
Yes, she asked us to get the compass, and we were very indignant in not giving the compass to someone else.
What is the compass?
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
I do not know. Hermione had plans of her own with it, but as far as my knowledge, it's a magical artifact that I guess has been more studying.
Ministry cannot find out that we have it.
Well, they know.
We confirmed that we have it to them yet?
No, we told them that we didn't.
Okay, great.
Because you told the ministry that we didn't have it, and you lied about that. So it's
Good.
like, to McGonagall and her, they cannot know.
Okay.
Is there anything that you all would like to know?
What?
Is there anything you all would like to know?
I'll be right back, sorry.
When's lunch? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could.
Aaron,
Hmm?
go
What were you
ahead.
gonna say?
Back, sorry.
No, I said when's lunch. So that's what I was apologizing for, because it was a bad joke.
Oh, okay.
It's lunchtime.
Could
Because we
Baz...
haven't eaten, just saying.
Oh yeah.
We had a little Starbucks run. We had the chance.
Water. We had water. We had no money. I'm sorry. But yeah.
Could
Yeah.
Baz pull you guys aside real quick and be like, "Do we want to tell them about us and our adventure in the ministry?"
Oh yeah.
I haven't even looked
And
at the
how-
thing yet, have I?
No,
What thing?
I don't think so.
I don't want
No,
to be
you did.
confiscated. Wait, did I?
Yeah, that's
Crystal
how we
That
Ball?
saw
was?
the
Oh,
vision
that
of
was.
the thing.
Okay. I
That's how you
thought
saw the-
for a second
the
I thought that I
fountain.
did like my thing twice, and I couldn't remember what the other object was that I did. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
probably
you did it
fine
when we were under the bleachers after we fell from the sky,
Fun, as we do.
and then Charlie and I snuck away after.
Liz, I want you to note or put it somewhere in your character sheet that you're going to get a +2 to have anything to do with divination from now on.
Okay. Just gonna be
Where that be, then that also applies in divination class. When you guys do start taking divination.
I've been going hard.
Good.
She says, is there anything you all would like to know?
Everything.
Well, one thing, I'd like to know more about my father, since, he somehow magically controlled my body to make me kneel and bow to him. I can't hear you.
Oh, my God. She says, I can't give you any more answers. I know just as much as you do.
Great.
Your father has been off the grid, as I think the Americans would say.
Yet he still somehow managed to conquer part of Europe.
Yeah.
Alright. Should we tell... So are we going to tell them that we ended up in the ministry, or no?
We can tell McGonagall, I guess.
Okay. Baz would be like, so, we ended up in the ministry, in the Hall of Divination, or the crystal ball things. And Baz is gonna reach into his shirt, pull out the hand pin. I stole this.
I'm just gonna pull out the little ball of the little cloudy ball and be like,
Yes. Press a black out. Yeah.
I want it back. It's a souvenir.
She
I did this
takes it. And she kind of goes off into the corner and kind of studies it on her own.
Baz is gonna be watching her, just like, I want it back. And then we
She
saw two
says-
of their faces, by the way.
She says we have people going to the church right now. They should be in custody sometime this evening. We just have to hope we can get there before the ministry does. And as far as your mother, Basilton, the ministry will look into those matters.
Because she's been missing for a while now, over 2 weeks. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, because I guess they wanted to look at the mask, right? Baz would put it on the table and be like, the insignia of Moya's name faded away when I grabbed the mask.
She takes it and nods, says, I'll study this as well.
Also, the last one I stole, I put it to my face and it did a thing. It crumbled to ash. So be careful, Matt. But
I understand.
like that back to
She says, I think this is a good point where we should end for the evening. The Great Hall is open to you in case you are hungry.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind.
Of course. She says, I think you all should get some sleep for the evening.
Do you want this?
Oh, what do you have?
my little.
Holding the orb.
I'm holding this.
Oh,
this prophecy.
You see, Professor Black takes the orb and says, "So this is what that meant. Thank you."
Yeah, we got in a fight in that room.
Same
I
people.
threw a lot of people. You're welcome.
Your torso is really improving.
This is why I don't trust the ministry.
Wait.
We got attacked by dark wizards in the ministry.
I didn't like that.
Sorry, it's just background noise. I'm sorry.
No, not that.
Oh.
That she said that his depulso is improving.
It is.
How did you know?
How the fuck does she know that?
How do you know I'm throwing people?
You said it out loud.
Yeah.
She says, I see you in class and such. I've looked in on your class with Professor
No. Sus.
Don't lie to us. You've seen what has happened when we get lied to.
I understand. I'm telling you the truth. You guys like to make a soul or a heart roll to see if you can tell if she's lying to you. Go ahead.
She's there.
I feel like she's not, but you just make people sound suspicious with the way that you say things.
I just catch on to too much shit.
I got an 8. I don't
Yeah,
trust.
she's telling the truth.
I'm gonna kind of hold my hand out for the pin.
She says, "Oh, sorry, thank you."
Clips it on the inside of my shirt again.
She asks you about the orb, Sage. She says, "Would you mind holding on to this, or would you like it back?"
Oh, you can have it. I've already seen what I need to see.
Thank
What
you.
else can I get?
I definitely don't have anything for her to see here. Nope.
Yeah, you don't have the stolen book.
Or the stolen
Or the
compass.
compass.
Oh yeah.
She says, "With that, I release you all to your rooms for the night. Please get some
The Great
rest.
Hall, you mean?
Oh, the Great Hall, your rooms, wherever you like to go and discuss everything. And hall passes for each of you in case you get stopped by.
The hall passes? What the fuck is that?
But not after hours.
It is after getting. It's getting close to after hours. So just in case you guys were outside of your bed after hours, you have a hall pass just for tonight, though.
Oh, the shrinking charm.
Glenn's going to eat food.
Yeah, there's a shrinking charm.
Yeah, I was wondering if we knew it though.
We do. It's in the second year, I believe. 'Cause I remember reading it and I was thinking about doing something, and I didn't. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Baz is going to shrink the pin, the hand pin, you know, and then make it into an earring. Put it in his other ear. So I have Moyers and then a little
Oh,
hand.
it's a first year. It's your GCO.
You guys head out of the office?
Yep, I'm Lynn's going to get food.
Okay, so you leave.
Yeah, she might not have waited for her friend. She like left when she was dismissed. She left.
Yeah. Before I leave, I'm gonna look at them and be like, I want the mask back once you're done. I worked
With
hard
all
to get that.
With all the seriousness that a 12-year-old can muster.
Yeah, I worked hard to steal that.
You get it back.
Before I leave, I want to tell Headmaster McGonagall. I was like, what's the word? Please don't step down. I don't know if there's anyone else we can trust. This is a really scary time.
I'll try my best. And I appreciate your consideration. She said you all have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow.
Just food.
As you guys leave and go about the halls of Hogwarts, we fast forward exactly 1 month into the future.
Wait, who won the challenge?
Wait.
Yeah, what house won?
But we have the ball, right?
You guys will find out next time, and that's where we're going today's session.
But you're saying
ball.
But you're saying we're fast forwarding. We're gonna be skipping everything.
So
Skipping some stuff.
Maybe we'll skip it this year. We'll get it next year. Maybe.
What the
We're
fuck?
skipping 1 month.
We gotta go. It's been too long here. We gotta move on.
agreed.
Neil's gonna be so sad.
I didn't have a date.
yeah.
We're skipping to the dance if it makes you feel better.
Okay.
We're skipping to the dance.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, you said
So
a
we
month, and I
skipped
thought
the
it was
winner.
supposed to be after the second test, like right after.
Oh, technically it's not
Just like
November, isn't it?
after. I mean, it's after, but it's not like.
What if Charlie will be back? Find out next time on Dragon Balls. I mean, Occult 5.
I'll go ahead and quote plot. Cool.
All right.
No session done, baby. You guys are finally into the second task. Congrats.
We did it.
Guys.
And it was streamed. Woo.
Yes.
10 more seconds of streams. Not 10.
No. I'm ready to be a little older.
So,
Good job, guys.
good job, everybody.
It was a rocky start, but we got there.
I broke someone's back.
Liz, what was your favorite part of today's session?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Um.
The Grim.
Grim.
That part kills me every time.
Thank you, Jonas. And yeah, we did sacrifice a student.
I couldn't help it. What was I gonna do? Leave him with his homicidal father?
Obviously, if the option is leave an NPC or leave a player, we're gonna leave an NPC.
I wasn't ready for Baz to come back as a bad guy. That's my defense. I'm sticking to it. And also, he's my friend, and Charlie's annoying, so. Yeah, I made the right decision. Yeah, anybody would do it.
Right.
She feels bad, but
I think that was like the hardest decision, like in the game, though. Like for one of the characters, 'cause it's like the thing of
that was
like
so fast.
I have to leave a student or a friend type of thing. You know, leave a child in a bad spot.
It sucked, but I mean, like, it wasn't a hard decision.
If it was like, do I leave a 5-year-old versus Baz? Then maybe it's different, you know.
I mean, Charlie is pretty much a
Hunt the
5-year-old.
5-year-old and just run.
No.
Charlie is a
Give it back to me and
5-year-old.
go.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
But so my favorite. I did like having that, like having like a very decisive thing that's going to like change the plot. Pretty much, I do like those things as stressful as they are. I like having things that are out of my control. That like I have to do one or the other. It's not really up to me. I do
I
like
like
those.
to do it.
That was fun. Enjoyed it.
I like to do it. For sure.
Evil.
What about you, Aaron?
I like combat. Combat is fun.
Nice.
That's my favorite part. Easy.
I think it's slowly, as
Spells.
I'm working on it and improving it, I think it's slowly getting more polished as we do combat more often. I hope, at least. I hope it seems that way.
Feels like.
I think it's just the more opportunities to use magic, I think, that I like.
Nice. What about you, Colton?
The combat, it was fun. I got to break someone's back. Baz is getting kind of a killing machine to himself now. But I think it was really cool meeting his dad, because that's something that hasn't happened. You know, so it's kind of fun to finally be able to meet Baz's dad.
I mean, Liz, you asked the question earlier who's like in charge. Remember you looked, you wanted to see who was in charge of the hand? I think it's safe to assume that that's his dad.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was like, kind of like directed it more towards just information on the organization. I was like, okay, it's pretty obvious, but I mean, I could be wrong.
Who knows? My favorite part today, even though it was a good session today, sucked. But let's see. Combat was fun. My favorite part was actually, fuck, what was my favorite part? I think combat was my favorite part. Yeah, I think combat was my favorite part. Having come up with stuff on the fly and stuff like that, and you guys is really good roles. And I thought that that decision that Liz had to make, save your friend. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen to Charlie? Because I will say, when we come back for after this 1 month, he still will not be found.
Yeah, that's rough. My second favorite part was ruining Christian's plans with the compass.
So I had a totally different session planned out for today. A lot of things that happened today were happening on the fly, like a lot. But with cancellations and people can't play today, I had to change a lot of shit.
Happens.
So
It worked out. It came out really good.
thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hunter
said it was really
favorite.
Oh.
Fierce Joe's favorite part was I like Baz choosing chaos.
Always.
Chaos.
What was your favorite part, Hunter?
He enjoyed when everyone came back to Hogwarts and no one trusted anyone.
That's how it always goes.
Trust anyone. Like, other students talk to us and we're like, who the fuck are you?
We were told there were only 3 professors we could trust: McGonagall, Longbottom, and Black. So that's what we're sticking with.
Yeah.
But even
I don't even trust Black.
Yeah, they are also kind of like they're not perfect. You know, we can't always trust them. They're not always going to act in our best interest. You know.
Yeah, but they're aligned with Moyer at least. So
if I had to pick one adult that is on you guys' side the most, I'll actually pick 2. It's probably Professor Black, even though it doesn't seem like it. And of course Professor Moyer, but he's not here.
Yeah.
He's running for his life currently.
Baz has just been an asshole to Black the entire time. He's like, I don't like you. I don't trust you.
And understandably so. I mean, you guys still remember you guys were kids, so a lot of the things that even though like you guys are going through World War shit, it doesn't seem possible to them that like just a lot of the shit that you guys say isn't really trustworthy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even though of course
evidence, you know, whatever.
We know you guys are telling the truth. Like I will say, this time that you guys went in and talked to them, because you had proof and because of a child missing, they are really starting to realize, like, and this is background stuff of me over the weeks, but they're really starting to realize like that you guys have been through a lot. Like that's why Professor Miss McGonagall was wanting to resign, because she feels like she hasn't done her job. You guys have been telling her stuff all this time, and she's kind of wrote it off as, kids will be kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the kids love lying about dark wizards.
So now that you guys have said, now that she's finally trusting you guys, she's realizing all the times that you guys have told her something and it's went over her head, or
It
she
would
hasn't
be,
done anything about it.
it would be a funny plot thing.
Because they're actually being fucking spec ops at like age 10, is what Hunter said. We kind of are. I think. Oh,
The funny
go.
thing. Tell us the funny thing.
I was thinking the funny plot point would be teachers don't believe us because the last few years have been so many kids trying to be the next Harry Potter. And so they lie about a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
I went into the Forbidden Forest and I defeated,
Yeah,
the
okay,
giant
kid.
spider.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I swear there was a griffin and I played it or something. Yeah.
It's a lot. Actually, that is a lot of that.
That's fun. That is funny. I think that should be put into canon right now.
Yeah, we'll put it in the canon. But I mean,
That lore.
that's a good point of there's been plenty of kids out there, and everybody wants to be the next Harry Potter, but you guys are actually kind of doing it a lot more than Harry Potter, actually. So
Isn't sorry, slight aside. Isn't Charlie a pureblood?
Yeah.
So wouldn't his pureblood family be a little concerned about him being missing?
I'm sure they
it
are.
would be.
All right, cool.
You also realize that, I guess for the first time, I think that's actually that's the first time I've introduced not really somebody casting it at you, but I think it's the first time you guys have seen a forgivable curse so far.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh god, what are we supposed to do? It is defensive against this shit. There just is none.
We'd have to have good. Is it what heart rolls?
To dodge?
I have
what?
no heart.
Who knows?
But
yeah,
soul rolls to resist influence. We'd have to have great soul rolls.
yes, amazing soul.
By the way, Hunter said this was a dope session earlier.
Oh,
Just want to let you know for your confidence boost.
Thank you. Today has sucked, so I appreciate that.
It was a rough day.
It has been.
But I appreciate all of you guys coming.
And then leaving and coming back.
And then leaving and coming back. Leaving and coming back 4 times.
I promise I will come up with the intro for stream as well.
Hey.
But for now, we have an outro.
Have an outro. Yeah.
Go ahead, hit us with it.
I don't know yet. Well, we're not done yet. I just want to say I appreciate all you guys coming and having fun. I'm sorry to stream about the technical difficulties we had at the beginning. We're not professionals like Liz, we can't all just be amazing like Liz.
I tried my best.
Learning.
And so did you. With the limited crash course you had. You did your best.
Thank you. I'm just happy I at least got it live, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, you got it live. It's just new technical difficulties.
But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing week. Please be safe. Please, just I don't know. Have an amazing week, do your thing and enjoy life. Life is too short not to enjoy it. I hope you all have an amazing week, amazing days, and please spread love and lumos. We'll see you guys later.
Hey.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.